welcome back. Right. For the sake of YouTube, I've already seen like the rest of the series. I've seen games 3 plus, but I still got to rewatch games 1 and 2, right? Because I wasn't awake for those. Let's see. Navi versus Team Liquid, the grand finals. Domination, that first win is super important because that actually gives you the advantage on map choice prior, right? Because losers pick map. So if you just win first map, you're always gonna you're gonna play 4 maps basically in the best of 7 that you selected, or 3 maps that you selected, but you've already got the win, so it's enough. Regardless, draft-wise, it's like pretty identical to what we've seen so far. Team Liquid do like their mag save. They're taking their Ultron Prio again, which they do really like. Loki bans are pretty common. The Atom ban away from the Ultron comp is good. Invis ban from Team Liquid is really, really nice. It is just going to cripple that raw healing output from them and make that Gambit ult a little bit harder to live through, right? A little bit harder. Invis boundary is like the main sub ult for surviving Gambit ulti. All the others is just a bit more scuffed. And then yeah, the Raccoon save from Navi, I don't mind at all. Gambit ban away from Navi. I really do like that Gambit ban in that slot. I really do. Alrighty. Lock in. No early teleports are going to be had. Crook speeding his team out of the spawn room with bubbles. The tank lineup for Navi is pretty standard mag ammo. TL on the other hand are resorting to the Penny Groot. 2-1-3 for Team Liquid, running that overpowered Penny Ultron team up. Navi on their hand sticking to their 2-2-2 Jerky, playing Wolverine on Domination, which is a bit of a rarity but still strong. He's got that jump back prepped, goes in, looks for a grab, gets Speedy, pulls him all the way in, and that's a free first pick, right? Res Beacon is there though from Cooper. 6v6. Navi holding the space, but they are a bit on the back foot. Team Liquid pushed out into that open space by the health packet, have taken the room fairly well. The Groot Walls from Vezra of nice. The second grab though onto Penny Pole, you can't be dying here. He's just dead in 1 frame. Dead in 1 frame. Oh my god, Jerky. Locked in, bro. He's locked in. Alright, let's see. Team Liquid back off to the numbers disadvantage. They're trying to still point for as long as they can. Vezwa should fall. And full he will, yeah. Alright, Navi, easy first point win. That's the Wolverine diff right there. That's why they banned Invis as well, right? I think half the reason we're saying Invis ban is just to enable Wolverine. Obviously, they're getting some really nice mag bubbles on the grabs, but yeah. Regardless, it's still possible to be pulled out, right? Especially if the bubble gets broken, which is pretty common at this level. Gambit is technically an option. You can both cleanse and boop Wolf out of the grabs. So unironically, it might be a bit of a misplay by Neuro. Wait, TL onto 2-2-2. They're off of it. Wait, they swap off. Yo! Wait, I love this. I love this. All right. So they're playing Thing instead. Thing Storm. The Storm is a little bit awkward considering you're into a 2-2-2 curl, right? But as long as Speeder isn't getting grabs by Wolverine, he should be fine. Pops the E for the early push and the Rage and Royal Flush. Navi match it out with an invisible boundary of their own. Terror with the Gortrox to the front. How many are you catching? No one? It was either cleansed, I think, or blocked by the bubble. Maybe a bit of the both. Fate with the Raccoon ult onto point. Sonic Seduction. And TL, you guys do not have enough ults to survive this. Yeah. Very, very nice from Navi. Good execution, yeah. Yeah, I think Team Liquid are especially good at cheesing out wins on those convoy convergence maps, right? Playing the map to their advantage. You can't really do that in Dom. There are some cheese strats, right? But at the end of the day, it's just skill. It's just your hands, right? Your ability to play your fights, which also means that it's a lot harder for the good teams to express their skill. Like, regarding map knowledge, right? Also, the fact that Vez was staggering there is kind of insane, no? How? Alright, regardless. Navi, they were at an ult disadvantage. They still are. Speeder is going to rip the Storm ult in. Isn't he just insta-dead? No. Okay, he's comboing with Raccoon. It's a bit poorly timed, though, no? Mag using the jump pack to get out of range of the Storm ult. Goes for a snipe dunk. He could maybe... No, we have wall hacks to see that, I was speaking. We need touch. They can get touch. Vezwa can mag rock in. He probably will need to, yeah. Gortrox comboed with. It means it can't get burned because of the mag rock. Nice. Good combo. Wolvolt though, onto 3. Speeder goes down. Vezwa will follow. The Res Beacon onto that pick from Rajaro. So TL are now down 3. Sorry. Wow. Clean from Navi. Portal won't even be in time. Easy first point win. Really easy. Really dominant as well, yeah. Yeah, Navi looked way, way worse in that previous... Oh, I forgot to move my fucking little head down. Yeah, I think Navi looked way better in this final series compared to the previous, like, upper bracket. semifinals, whatever you want to call it. All right, let's see. Game two. Team Liquid. Still playing 2-2-2. Still playing Storm. No more Groot. We're on to the Emma Mag. No more Thing as well. Yeah, I think playing Thing into Emma Mag Wolf is like a mistake. Luna. Wait, why are we playing Luna though? Luna's like, her Snowflake enables dive, or you can also make her function in like a high damage comp. Nice. Oh, okay, that was a complete inch from Jerky. He should have had that mag off the map. Unfortunate. Invis boundary forced out from Navi to save him. They should still be able to win the fight. Oh, maybe not actually. No, Neuro used his Rage and Roar Flush, which is what forced it in the first place. Psynic Seduction is just to zone them back. Any taunts are a guaranteed kill. Oh, Vezra gets taunted, yeah. Fate with the Raccoon ult just to make sure they can't lose the fight. Yeah. I don't like the Luna pick at all here. I think Raccoon is better, but you don't want to play Storm with Raccoon. You don't. Yeah, this is that Invis band that are kind of crippling TL. Oh, Speedery's back on the Psylocke. Oh no. He's good at the character, but the character's a bit hard right now. Especially since you don't have an off tank to play off of. Like, your pressure from your team consists of supports hitting the enemy backline, or squishies. A mag poke, which is nice, but inconsistent sometimes. At least he has a Snowflake to play for. Last time I saw the Psylocke, there was no Snowflake, and it looked really, really awkward. Terra on the flanks, frozen, and just insta-dead. I think his ult got interrupted, right? Good from Cooper. Rest up, though, 6v6. Vez was grabbed by Jerky and just dead, and then Cooper's kicked by Emma? Wait, trust me, how are you allowed to kill the enemy team's Luna Snow? The fuck? I feel like I guess she walked up trying to save her mag, so then you just killed her, right? What big by Jerky? He just wants the ult charge. Wait, Terra's dead? Ooh. Wait, that's a bad stagger from Terra. He's not quite as locked in as he will be in the future. Smile. Fortune teller. Psylocke dashing onto point, trying to create the space. Jerky, we're getting a good grab. We do have ult soon. Glortrox forwards. Is it burned in time? It is burned in time. No one's going to die. Wolf doesn't even lose his passive. We're chilling. Psynic Seduction on the front. Magrock to hold the space, guaranteeing that no one can die. Speedery nearly dunked out of his Dance of the Butterflies, but not quite. And when the Invis boundary I mean, his team were too split, right? Like, Wolf was too far forwards. He Invis boundary not in time, right? To save his team. Oh, that was poor execution from Crook. Nice from Speedery. Yeah, it's fine for Navi, but using your Invis boundary like that is a little bit troll. It's fine. Terra's scaling right now. He's scaling. He's figuring out what he can and can't get away with. Oh no. Alright, Navi, your win con. Obviously, Jerky could go for a kidnap ult whenever he wants, and if it lands, it's a fight win. Speedery is just inting. TL have 2 ults to play for, though. They could go early with Gambit ult. Save Magrock to counter ult Emeralds or the Glortrox. Glortrox looks good, though. How many did we kill? No one? Cleanse is decent from the Gambit ult. Poly's off the map. No, it didn't hit. Ooh. Nice from Navi. Yeah. I feel like Nero should be insta-cleansing that Elsa ult. No, the Glortrox. Just dunk the Riz Granulti with the damage amp. They didn't quite split. It was more so that the Glortrox was good. You're right, though. The mag did drop while his team was still playing high ground. If he was there, he could have used his ult to, I think, maybe keep him alive. Not sure. Portal opens from Team Liquid. They're trying to guarantee the fight win, but with both subs falling, because obviously, like, it's so messy, right? By the time you lost, like, those first 2-3 players, the subs just get walked on. Even if Portal opens behind them, like, the subs still die. You can't really stop that. And now with Portal down, it's just it's game, right? This is game, no? Team Liquid have no ults to play for. Poly's on Venom for touch, but it doesn't matter. Trust Me is just like, your energy, stay away from point, bro. I think with Trust Me dead, though, they're losing a lot of their frontline pressure. That's matter. Vespa still dies. Can Teal clutch it? Energy's at 80%. No, they can't. No, that's over. Wow, that was one-sided as hell. Yeah, I do think Navi are always pride on bloody comps, dumb comps, though. There are tab stats for anyone who's curious. You can kind of tell. Terra put in work, but this was one of the better series from Jerky from what I've seen. Yeah, let's look second game. Yeah, Yggdrasil was their first pick on the previous series. I'm gonna remember to move my head down this time. Yeah. Alright, max save from Navi, Team Liquid opting for their same bread and butter. We should see some Adam Pryo, Adam double ban, wouldn't be bad. TL, are we gonna ban something else other than Adam? Raccoon had a mismatch? Yeah. Team Liquid really didn't like that Raccoon. They were not happy about it. Na'Vi, our save, could be a lot of things. Could be Adam. Could be Ultron. Gambit. Okay, they like the Gambit. The Invis ban, I don't mind it at all. From Na'Vi. Raccoon ban is also pretty viable. Raccoon is much better at breaking spawn holds, and he's also pretty good at spawn holding, right? Invis or Raccoon, I think those are your two bans. IMO. I don't think you're banning Penny. Mag is also very good. Mag is a very, very good ban here, actually. I would pray a Mag, actually. Because, look at it this way. You can fill Invis with Raccoon. You can fill Raccoon with... you can play 3-stop Gambit, right? It's like... Okay, they prop Mag, actually. Nice. The ban Adam away from Navi. Okay, yeah, I think it's just Invis, yeah. I would always pray a Mag over if they don't save it. So this is good from Team Liquid. They've managed to get Mag through. Okay, got rid of the Wolf jump pack, which is nice, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't think the jump pack was as impactful as you would think. But you're right, you're right. Considering they can't Invis pull him out, it's still nice. I just think that Gambit should be ready, no? I think that Gambit should be able to cleanse or boop a Wolf out of his shift every time. No, that's just me. I nearly forgot to move my head. Regardless, alright, let's see. Team Liquid, can we equalize things? Let's see. Navi on defense first. Playing the broken Penny Ultron team up with Invis Gambit. Yeah, broken comp, Navi. They're running better. Team Liquid, on the other hand, are playing a spawn break comp running the Storm Bucky. Yeah, I really do like the comps. I think both teams are running strongest comps that they have available to them right now, in meta-wise. Penny Nest is in the perfect spot. It's a bit annoying for Vezwa to try to break that. They're contesting it really heavily. And Polly's dead to Mines from Trust Me. Resed up, so it's not that bad of a tempo loss. But with Res Beacon down for Team Liquid Citadel, that's a huge advantage gone. Where are we? Terra, 45% on ult charge. It's a bit awkward though, not really a win condition considering how it's cleansable and very burnable. Lots of space though from Team Liquid. No one's touching point from Navi. They let the cart walk away. Okay, and Jerk is just insta-dead. Holy shit. Rajara is also maybe down here. No, the healing. Gambit had a fucking damage card. Okay, it's fine. No, it's not fine. It's not fine. Yeah, I think Fate kind of trolled that sequence, I can't lie. Unless they can wipe the backline of TL. Cooper's 1 HP. It's fine. He's alive. And Euro's Res Beacon should be back up by this point. Solid from TL. Yeah, personally, it's kind of... do I speak on that now? It might be a bit of spoilers. Later, we hear about how Na'Vi is, beating the meta comp that Team Liquid kept running, but it looks like Na'Vi are pretty uncomfortable on this meta comp, I can't lie. I don't think it's turbo meta without Adam. Nice Rage and Roll Flush from Cooper, using that ult advantage pretty well. As long as Crook, yep, dies, it's fine. Crook realistically needed to have Invis Boundary there for there to be any chance of them surviving, but they still lose the extended sequence, since obviously there's a Raccoon ult there. Raccoon Storm. Raccoon Storm would kill through, honestly, as well. We see that quite a bit. Alright, TL, can we push this advantage into an easy second cap? That'd be really, really nice if we could. Really, really nice if we could. Terra's got the Glortrox ready, but again, it's cleansable. Whatever Team Liquid do, it's either bait Invis Boundary, kill after, or it's kill through Invis Boundary. Those are their two, like, calls here. What's that call? Storm ult in. Are we going to combo with Raccoon, or are we just baiting? Combo or baiting? Combo? Combo, kill through. Everyone's won. Nice from Team Liquid. Even though Energy does end up dying, it doesn't matter. He's rezzed out. Yeah, that's what you want to use Storm ult for, by the way. And that's why Raccoon is so strong. If you don't have Raccoon there, if you have any other support, yeah. The Bucky ult to guarantee the kill through is just the cherry on top. You also had a Mag Rock to guarantee that if you really needed to. Sonic Seduction for the space is going to force Navi all onto that high ground wrap, but they're split really badly. Crook's an insta-dead. Fate goes with the Rage and Roll Flush. Vezwa ults to hold the space, but 3 of his teammates are already dead. And the dunk isn't good enough. Okay, nice retake from Navi. I think TL could have executed better with their Emma Mag ults there, I can't lie. I feel like they waited a bit too long, so it allowed Navi to kite into that high ground. If they... Yeah, execution could have been a bit better. All good. All good. Navi, what do we have? We have Sonic Seduction to match out enemy Gambit ulti. No, we go first? Oh, that's a bit awkward, no? Unless we win? Okay, we win. Energy's down. And they have no Res Beacon. Good taunt onto Mag. Does it matter? No? They're going to go with Rage and Roar Flush. No, yeah, there it is. Are we wiping? No, it's timed out. Okay, so Cooper tried to counter the Sonic Seduction with his Gambit ulti. I feel like that was a bit of a misplay because he didn't save the Bucky. I would just go again after, because then Navi have fucking nothing to do versus you. No? I feel like that's where you needed to just take the L on on the side of Team Liquid. IMO. Take the tempo loss. It's fine. As long as you don't wipe, it's fine. Alright, Raccoon ults to help TL take it. Na'Vi were playing way too far forwards here. Na'Vi needed to be respecting their ult disadvantage more there. They played way too far forwards considering the enemy team had a Raccoon ult coming up. You needed to be ready to kite that. Again, yeah, like the ability to kite those kind of ultimates is like make or break. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I still need to bind slow walk so I can actually use it. Alright, nice anti-speeder is instead gonna be rezzed up by Raccoon, but Na'Vi in the neutral gameplay looking strong, and well, energy fully AFK for that entire interaction. They also have both supports Na'Vi. They can definitely hold this point for quite a while. Quite a while. Where are we? What are we going for? There's the invis boundary, forced out in neutral. Speedy's gonna late storm ult, but he's just gonna wait. Yeah. Gortrox from Terra is gonna try his best to wipe the entirety of Team Liquid. And wipe him, he does. He was put on the clock there by that storm ulti, which very well could have wiped Nami. And it does end up taking out Crook, but because, you know, Terra took that tempo lead, he took that priority, that advantage, right? The go first advantage. It was a free win. TL, how do we play this? Minute 30 on the clock. Yeah, Terra's locking the fuck in. Also, it's kind of insane that he's allowed to hit that ult into a Gambit. No, Gambit should hear the Elster ult and dash away, then cleanse whoever gets hit. And then it should be fine, in theory. But Terra apparently executed it well enough to either hit the Gambit first, or the Gambit didn't have a cleanse card, or had his brain off. Is it good to Gambit ult early on defense? Only if you need to. I probably wouldn't go first, though. Because, like, on defense, you're waiting for the enemy team to invest resources and then you're matching them. Obviously, you still want to win the fights and then burn the clock like you're doing. But when the enemy team has 4 ults up, Gambit, Bucky, Mag, Emma, if you Gambit ult forwards like this, the enemy team can just match. So it's like only if it's a really good timing for you. But Team Liquid have better ults. Yeah, so right there, Na'Vi overcommitted. It was fine to take the fight on their terms, but their terms weren't good enough. That was their problem. Yeah, and it just resetting. Nice. Penta. Was that 6k? No, just Penta, right? The theory is, Wally is, well, for this touch, actually. Fate's just incident. Na'Vi do not have enough heals to contest this, yeah. Yeah. No, you have no healers still. Magrock for space, maybe? Raccoon ults. Dunk is good onto Speedery. But he's rezzed up, and the Raccoon ult is not getting burned. Okay. The theory is, Wally, is basically, if you're going first, like, if you're ulting first, right, it's because it's favorable for you. So if you're trying to react to the enemy's play, you're, like, inherently at a disadvantage because you're taking the fight on their terms. So when Na'Vi went first there, they basically needed to just be baiting Team Liquid's Gambit match, and then kiting the other ult users, like, they use the, to win the fight that they use, right, so they can live. Or they need to be Gambit ulting and winning the fight instantly. And they tried to win the fight instantly, but they failed. Alright, Psionic Seduction. Wolf Grab looks good. Taunts out Jerky. Polly's fine. Nice pressure. Are you fine, Polly? You're really far forwards. Forces Invis Boundary. Wolf Grab misses. TL full wiped here, no? Wolf ult is good. How the fuck are Team Liquid alive? What? What? Yo, Navi, how are we not killing that? What? No. No. It depends. It varies. Because in theory, if, yes, almost just a guarantee. I think after Navi didn't wipe them off of that Wolf ult, they just insta-lose. It comes down to ult advantages, but at the same time, if the enemy team just match your Gambit ulti and then nothing happens, then they have 3 ults and you have nothing. He did put them all. I'll check that in the replay as soon as this overtime plays, all this plays done. Terra's dead, trying to Glortrox on the off angle, nice from energy. Reset on the Bucky ult. Fate with the Rage and Rule flush, down numbers, trust me, doesn't seem to have taunted anyone out. Energy should have died on point there. Is it winnable for Navi? Or for TL, sorry? They have a Raccoon ult. Navi have nothing for this. Sword usage is good. Nice. Little drift. I think TL just win off of ults, right? Yeah. Wow. Alright, let me run a quick rewind just so I can see that Wolf ult and how it missed. Was it around the corner? I want to, like, see it. Because that should have been a full wipe. Right here. Well, I guess Terra's dead, so they're lacking damage follow-up, right? Ready? Wolf ult. Up. Slammed. What? What? How the fuck did I end up there?
Covering the Americas. Vulnerable, you're in the weird position.
Take me back, take me back.
Canada living in the Americas and covering EMEA. So you're both sort of in the fence, so I feel like we could not
Take me back, take me back.
Biased, but also neutral.
I was tapping space. I didn't realize space could send me to fucking Narnia. Like, the fuck? Did main broadcast just end and it bugged or something? No, main broadcast should have ended a while ago. Yeah, here. They're not really LOS'd. But the damage doesn't look good. Why does the damage not look good? Energy's got so much fucking... So look at Energy's overhealth bar, right? Energy's got like a bajillion fucking overhealth. No, but it's burned. He gets pulled in. Does... No. So apparently me tapping space does that. Sure. So... No, what the fuck? Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Dog shit ass fucking... This is production's fault, not YouTube's fault, I swear. Mag Bubble block the damage? It looks like it, yeah. I would assume Mag Bubble would get insta-broken off of that, though. Which is why I'm a bit confused. There is a bug where Wolf doesn't get damage. I've had that happen to me before, and I'm just mad about it. Alright. Let's watch Navi's attack to see the rest of the map. And then we can check it in-game, because it's a lot easier for me to see in-game, right? Alright, here we are. Yeah, no pre-rolls for 8 minutes. That should be enough time, roughly. Alright, Navi, well, what's the go? What's the go? Our offense comp, we're not running Storm for our spawn break. TL on defense are running a goat spawn hold with Luna. No invisible woman, that's the substitute, right? Polly, okay, well, Terra's instantly dead in 1 frame. Yeah, why is the quality so shit? Hello? Is that on me? That might be on me. Oh, whatever. That's kind of depressing, no? Unlucky. Alright. Yeah, Luna on goats. It's fine. It's not that bad. Polly's dead, but rezzed up by Raccoon. Yeah, I think TL kind of have that Raccoon as a crutch for Polly now, like whenever he runs it down. And then Trust Me just went too far, yeah. Nice sword damage. The mines are too annoying. Where's the nest place, by the way? It's actually really annoying that the quality is just shit. Like, I can't... Is that 1080p? Wow. Okay, maybe it's my broadcast issues. Nice shots onto Fate. He won't die. Sword poke is good. Storm's 1 HP. Is she dead? The thing looks really strong. Just as like a space holding tool if you get support from his team. Yeah, the quality is lower than it should be, but I haven't done anything. Is it because it's not a live stream and it's like now the YouTube VOD, so they've just crippled the quality for the bitrate? I don't know. It's the last game anyway, so I'm not gonna like break my just like hurt myself trying to fucking fix it. I think it's a bit better now. I think it's, yeah, it looks better now. Alright, Storm ult out of spawn just to make something happen. Speedy can very easily Rage of Ultron to counter this though. Yeah, no one's gonna die to it now, and Jerky has to be really worried about dying. And he's dead as fuck. Where was the Mag Bubble? That's already 2 minutes burnt, by the way. Every fight won by a GOATS comp is like, you just need to win 2 fights and then you can stall the entire clock, I swear. As soon as your ults start to come online, it's so miserable to verse. Okay, the quality's back to being shit, I think. Interesting. Rage and Roll Flush on the offensive side, Mag ult to hold the space. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Emerald, is it good? Misses. Polly's ult is going to try to hold the space with the Petty. Trust Me, stepping into the mines a little bit, but doesn't want to go too deep. Fate of Both Worlds guarantees that no one dies, but it's Terra who's down the dunk from Rajaro. Really? Wow, I'd be really surprised if you had enough damage to kill that. I guess with the mag buffs, though, it's viable. Like 25 charge. But it doesn't matter, yeah, you just get full walked. I feel like Terra cannot be dying like that. Rough. Oh, now the quality's back, yeah. The quality is just going in and out. If you're on YouTube, though, I guarantee this won't be a problem for the rest of the maps, because I've already recorded them, and there's no issues with quality. I only buffer like twice, and yeah, that's it. Alright, Tara, are we going for deep Lortrox? No, not too deep. Shooting tanks instead? Wait, you're like, wait, what is this positioning, Tara? Is it playable? Okay. I feel like he really easily could have died there, but I guess the enemy team are running a GOATS comp, right? Goes up to dodge the thing out, well executed. Nice little Glow Trucks on the front. No cleanse available for the side of TL. Rage of Ultron. Wait, no, only one dies and he's rezzed up. Rage of Ultron. And, oh my god, and Navi lost their group for it. Jova. It's actually just Jova. That's such an insane spawn hold from TL. Yeah, you can't do this in Dom though. That's their problem, right? Yeah, energy is definitely experienced on Mag. The pro player who's insane at aiming on the Mag. Oh my god, that right click! That was fucking filthy. And then the Raccoon will just like insta-counter Storm and she dies for it. Oh my god, TL. Yo, Navi, did you guys even move cart a single meter? They moved it 6.7 meters. They even okay, they do touch with cap. Yeah, you need to be able to break a spawn hold. Magrock to eat all the healing onto point, counter the Gambit ulti, Invis boundary. Isn't quite dunked, he was a bit blind. Still dies through though. Yeah, we Shockwave got it. Pop. 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 Is Spawn Break just to go Storm? No, there's a big theory. Yes, Storm is typically used for Spawn Break. For two reasons. The first being obviously the AoE damage amp allows you to kill through. The second being that your Eon Storm is an extremely good tempo tool. It's like, imagine Loki Runes or Soulbond, right? As a defensive resource. Storm E is the closest thing DPS have to that, basically, right? Pretty much. Like, unless you count Moon Knight Ult, which I really don't. You could count Moon Knight Ult as a basic ability, I guess, but yeah. So this strategy really just comes down to execution on your ability to break the spawn hold with large amounts of damage. Like the one variant is to go Wolf Storm and then play to isolate your first target and then kill them, but Raccoon kind of mitigates that game plan completely. The second is to go for a motherfucking, yeah, this is like a long overtime by the way. The second is to go for a high damage comp like Punisher Storm and just play to fucking shoot them. Like, root wall behind the tank and then shoot them. And if the spawn holders, right, Gen G, usually, don't play... Okay, Poly. Oh, Poly, bro. And if the spawn holders don't execute on it well enough, then they die, right? And if they do execute well enough and you don't kill, you feed enemy team suppults, then you have to play your interaction between, like your Punisher ult and your Raccoon combo to try to kill through, but the enemy team has support, so it's a bit awkward. If the enemy team has Adam, this is usually just an instant fight loss. Adam Loki, you just instantly lose the game by this point. But if they're playing a standard comp like what TL are running with Raccoon, Luna, Ultron, you can opt for like insta-win combos like Raccoon Punisher or Moon Knight Groot if they don't have cleanse, and they just full wipe to it. It doesn't matter if they have a support if we just full wipe them. This is why you see the Adam bans, not only because of the Adam Penny comp, right? But because, again, if you see Gen G play, they play Adam, Loki, Invis, and your high damage comp feeds them a sub ulti, and your one-shot combo Groot Moon Knight, as it has been in the past, it just gets rezzed. So you're getting stalled regardless. So unless they spawn holders misplay, or you misplay your execute, right? Like, or you execute insanely well, you usually just need to like play your sequence as well. Do they cap him? Surely not. TL have 2 ults to play for. Navi, Emerald didn't get enough. Dunk from Energy, didn't kill anyone. Cooper late fade of both worlds. The Gore Trucks from Terra doesn't look to have grabbed anyone, might have been cleansed. All the ults went, oh, Fate's dead! Okay, Fate's dead is game losing. Vezwa with the Eye of Agamotto? No, doesn't matter. Invis boundary isn't up in time, Crook's down. Navi lose. Navi just lose because they're subside. Wait, how did they subside though? What? Alright, before we move on, I'm just gonna run a tiny weeny VOD review because there's some moments I want to watch for that game. Alright, the first thing I want to look at is the Wool Vault, which should be roughly here. Before this? Yeah, before this. Right after Saradide. Alright, let's slow it down. What, your solo queue games or the pro games? So Wolf goes up, grabs all the tanks, scoops them down. Was that blocked by Vezwa's bubble? It was. It was fully blocked by Vezwa's bubble. Because the bubble broke, like, literally a frame after. Like, 1 frame after. If Vezwa's bubble, like, was still up, I would argue that it was a bug. Yeah, solo queue's shit. But yeah, Vezwa's bubble actively just blocked all of the damage onto Energy and Spidery. That was, like, insane execution. Or, I mean, a little bit lucky, but good. At the very end there, how does Fate die? Fate, how we dead here? Rage and Roll flush. Let's see from the Gambit ult. So we're on point. We dash onto the side. We Gambit ult our entire team. We LOS ourselves from Mag ulti. We're just playing slow. We wrap onto the enemy backline with a damage card. Enemy team's no longer here. We're proccing our anti. Wait. No. Your energy, like, guys, I'm chunked. Oh, look, a Gambit. Mine. Give me that shit. Bro. Like, Crook's like, guys, just pocket. I'm farming my invis ult, guys. I have invis ult soon. Nice self shield. It's balanced. Invis ult soon. I have to reload. No! He cancelled his reload with a double. No! Oh, that's so sad. I wonder. No. Wait, this is a play. No? So right here, double jump, E energy or E strange, and it gives you your ult. No, 99% damage gives you your ulti here. Instead of finishing your reload, Crook could have saved this. No? Knowing that you don't have ammo, just press E and poke energy. Just boop energy. So that you can frame one ulti. Because obviously he didn't have enough time. Although realistically, it's his fucking Gambit's fault for dying here. Like, if Gambit's just paddying with Invis, sees the Strange Eye, dashes back, like, Invis would be perfectly fine. Realistically. If you should get hit by Eye Cleanse, Patty Cake, Invis ult, and then TL really struggled to kill them. Like, they could play Ultra and ult after, but if Navi used the Invis boundary to kill, then it's, like, hard winning, especially with Fate Alive. I think that's all I wanted to see, right? I mean, the spawn holes, it's, like, a bit weird. MVP queuing Celestial to an A and you get plus 18. 07. Subs are playing away. Again, Shazza, subs are playing away. It's like, it's annoying when you're trying to play defensively, right? But when you're trying to play offensively, when your Gambit wants to make his play, like, guys, I can kill subs here. It's just, you can't do this when they need him as Lunar ulti, because you're never killing, right? They just walk on top with the ult charge and then you're a Narnia. He wanted to be on the side to see his entire team. He wanted to LOS from Mag. Realistically, he could have tried to stay here during the Lunar ult and it would have been fine. And then he can play his dashes to try to find his invis if worse comes to worse, but yeah, regardless. Yeah, I haven't seen anything for the previous maps.
Something shut down. When we start to get ready to head into this draft, which areas we already talked about the rocket potentially, we talked about maybe
we should be in draft super soon, right? Yeah, go. We're here. And insert the Gamba.
Ultron and Penny become focus points for both of these teams, but
yeah, personally, I think Penny's a little bit weaker for the most part than Ultron and Adam. Ultron open prop from TL. Really standard for what they want. I've been doing this all tourney, right? Navi pref the Mag. So Navi should ban Mag here, realistically. Mag Adam, or we... Wait. No, why can I search Epic and exit like is the first thing to come up? Okay, speedy running through draft. Okay, so Mag was open for a second save for TL and said Navi take away the Loki and the Adam. Loki is just that strong. Team Liquid targeting the Raccoon ban onto Navi. This is the grand final. Yeah, this is map 3. This isn't even map 1. I was a little bit slow. Well, no, I wasn't slow. I was always going to be level 8, but they were a bit fast. Gambit prop from Navi. TL, what's our final ban? Adam? Okay, it's a match draft, so there's no changes. There's a difference in saves, but... Okay.
We've seen so much value from Adam Warlock so far this tournament.
Yeah, TL really want to get that Ultron through draft. They can run the Ultron Penny if they want. Just not the Ultron Adam. Okay. Yeah, Adam Loki are both really powerful right now.
Thank you so much, Tetra. I've got to say, after hearing that, I want to have, like, lines come in, voice lines when someone gets banned. Like, can we hear it in-game? Like, can we make some noise for some ban lines happening if, like, Adam gets banned?
Cozy hyping it up, yeah? I mean, I disagree completely. Actually, do I hate voice lines on bands?
Everybody come together, fans, players, casters,
Yeah.
families.
Not that bad. I feel like they just need a working fucking draft phase, no? I don't know what was happening there, but, we went from, like, 4th ban straight to, like, 8th.
understatement.
Just one frame.
At least, what, it came out around
Bit
December,
of a scam.
so we have not seen it really since then. But right away, we do have, once again, what works so well at Yggdrasil. And that's
Alrighty. Yeah, again, I do think this is the first time we've seen this map be played, right? I think. Unless it was played earlier today, which I haven't seen. Navi's offense comp, Terra over to the Widow, really, really powerful. Mag Emma, Bucky, really standard, just front to back high damage comp. TL on the defense, running 3 tanks, triple tank. Goats? Okay, Goats, sure. It's not a super standard Goats comp since we are playing Ultron instead of 3 main healers, but there were a lot of main heal bands. Raccoon, Adam, and that Loki, right? I thought my voice is a bit cooked. A bit annoying, but whatever. And trust me, he's insta-dead. Oh, that's how is he dying there, wrapping around? Couldn't their team escort him properly? Rajari jumping in from the high ground. The sword usage isn't bad, but it's not quite good enough. Level 1 Crook and Jack, you're also going to go down, and the entirety of Navi will fall trying to wrap deep on that left side, right? At least Terra gets to maintain his stacks. Terra dying, though, would be pretty annoying for Elsa. Oh, he did get off of Widow pretty much instantly, actually. Interesting.
Really, I felt like that was a one-sided affair, and it just kind of goes and snowballs from there.
Yeah, TL are really, really good at this one holds.
Typically leads alt charge.
Are we fine? No one's really pressuring out this Ultron, I feel. Like, there's Bucky Elsa who can both shoot him, right? And the Mag, but... Yeah, there's the pressure that you can then do onto the Ultron, that Magneto. The more the subs are looking up at the Ultron as well to patty him, the less they're hard-pocketing tanks. That high ground is so annoying. Okay. So they're deep wrapping again. Kind of playing a little bit split. You fine down there? Wait, Speeder just pushing the half HP Terra, misses first shot completely, but with Gambit there, it should be enough to finish the kill, right? No, good movement from Terra. TL playing their bunker, they lose Polly, he was a bit slow to rotate. Rage of Royal Flush out from TL, comboed with the Rage of Ultron. Shots are going to go onto Jerky and he will fall. And it should be a really... Well, wait, Navi invests the Rage of Royal Flush. Terra dies on the off angle to Cooper. No DPS left alive for Navi to make use of this ult. Oh no. Trust me, it's insta-dead here. Oh my god. They use Gambit ult, but they... they are insta-dead. Oh no. Hey, I'm not complaining. I want TL to win. I want to see NA take an international. We'll see. Alright. Energy, we're gonna go for an early Magrock. Best of 7, yeah, best of 7. No, not playing early, just chilling. Sonic Seduction out from TL to try to retake. It's doing pretty well, but we won't see any taunts. The Penny ult and the Kraken impact. Okay, all the ults are coming down. The dunk. We land it. We do. Wait, Crook dropped away from his self shield. Oh. And then it's just over from that point, right? The second that invisible boundary gets cancelled. 2k for Neuro. Fades off the map. Yeah. Trust me goes over to the Groot. Navi have 40 seconds. They need to win this here. They won't have. They'll only have a Magrock to play for, right? Maybe they can farm Fate and Terra's ultimates, but it's gonna be a bit hard. The upside is TL do need to wipe you, and wiping them with Goats and a Thing ult isn't the most consistent thing in the world, right? Wait, Fate's instead. Wait, what energy? Oh my god, this Magneto. I'm starting to wonder, should Navi have banned the Mag in the 2-3 and just given over the Raccoon? Anyway. Speeder gets dunked. Nice from Rajaro. So it is 5v5, soon to be 6v5 for Navi. Gambit should actually be up in here. Rage and Roll Flush out from our defensive side, though. Comboed with the Clobber. Down goes Fate. Down goes Crook. 2-1. And even with a singular bar that just got rat-capped at the end there with no healers alive, Navi should just be full wiped, right? Fate's going to try to play for TP. TL are down 3. Can TL play? Wait, can Navi play this? They've got a portal coming. Portal's coming. Wait, they can win. They can win. Portal open on point. There it is. With the Rage of Ultron coming soon. Only Fate's here for now. The portal comes back from TL, bringing all 6 members from, well, TL here. And with, what, like 40 maybe % of point capped? Yeah, they cannot play that. Wow. Really good from TL. I do think that Navi primarily misplayed it, though. I don't think TL were doing anything like super special.
That is some solid work.
It was just Navi struggled to actually crack their spawn holes.
This is going to go back and forth, folks.
Storm Punisher.
It's a game of adjustment.
I do think it's a little bit better, yeah. There's a world where you could also play the Storm Bucky. It's weird though, it's weird. Like, the Magneto does a really good job at pressuring out the Storm, right? So playing Storm on Magneto's up is already like a little bit more annoying than you would think. Elsa is a really strong hero right now. I don't know how I feel about playing her though while Gambit's up. If I'm being honest, I think she's like slightly worse. Because like normally, right, Elsa's like a hard win condition on her ultimate, right? You hit people, they die, right? But with Gambit being in the game, he just cleanses it, so you can't win con with your ult anymore. Now you're just like a solid hero. When you need like hard win condition ultimates like that Punisher. It's interesting. I think if for Kunzi, you definitely want to play for Punisher ult. Definitely. And Navi do like that comp. Maybe it's an issue based on like the sub lineup. Who knows? Alright, so Navi on the defense, they're going to match that exact same comp. Remember, both teams have the same hero pools available. We saw pretty much mirrored drafts. There was a difference in saves, but that doesn't really change much. TL are going to opt for an early portal. Best was over to this range. Where are we tipping? About a high ground? We're going to try to jump someone. Left building? Is that left building? That is. Okay. I like it. Insta dropping to try to hard contest this space. Game 1 was Navi, game 2 was TL. You can see in the top right of your screen. Right here. A little bit of a shitty circle, but... Alright, no one's dead just yet. It's just TL playing super wide and heavily controlling this high ground. Yeah, no, they're playing their space super well. That's what starts to drop into point. And Crook's dead! Oh my god, Crook died trying to cross. Nero with that little bit of an invis diff. Yeah, why are we playing goats on attack? Why is Polly on Penny? Is the Penny Ultron team up really that strong? That's so fucking stupid, though. I'm really surprised that TL aren't running a single DPS here, but I mean, it's working, right? They should be able to just hard win here, right? Both healers are down, they're healing on point. Even if Trust Me teleports, the portal's gonna open with an Ultron drone. They don't even touch. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's the second spawn hold in a row, right? Because map 2 TL also heavily spawn hold Navi. Navi only won a fight at the very end, but they couldn't cap point 1. Wow. TL warmed up. It was very well done. It is kind of cursed, I can't lie, how the coaches are just walking behind the players. A little bit cursed. Because obviously I don't have access to the VOD of the map that was just played, unfortunately. What the fuck were we doing on defense for a GOATS comp to push that easily, right? I guess that's just like the way they played space, right? Insta TP onto high ground, they play wide. They do a really good job at wrapping left and maintaining this high ground control. The penny value from Trust Me with the nest place right here, it really isn't going to be super high, right? And then we just... Okay, and Polly died trying to cross like the fucking inter he is. But Navi, with a GOATS bomb on defense, it's really fucking impossible trying to clear out with the way that the Gambit Invis Ultron are playing, right? They're just like three-way pocketing themselves. They're trying to force that energy, but he's just absolutely chilling up here. And then now, wait, Crook, how does Crook die here? Because he's probably one of the most important deaths, right? He was just playing it the entire time, and by the time he realized he needs to cross, he's just like, oh shit, there's a penny behind me. Yeah. Yeah, surely we're not hating on this team up too much. It doesn't look bad. Compared to like normal penny shots. And yeah, the second Crook's down, it's just really fucking scuffed for Navi at this point. Alright, I'm gonna leave the... I mean, there's not really too much to watch on this map, unfortunately. It's just like how Navi butcher their offense.
so important, how important.
Yeah, I do think they left spawn on the wrong
comp.
comp.
Reassuring for their team.
So consistent. I like it. I like the
Yeah, we're in draft. Okay. Okay. I love when the cast is just talking about draft and just production's still brain off. Similar drafts, like identical to before. Ben Mag if not saved. It's a good alteration, but I think they will keep doing Raccoon. No, they do Mag this time. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say the ban on the Mag from Navi. I do think that's a good adaptation. That character is really, really strong. Good from Navi. TL, are we gonna stick to our guns with Loki prot? Yep. Yeah, Loki or Raccoon was gonna happen in that slot.
Yeah, I'm liking what Navi's doing. They're matching back.
So we can just ban the Raccoon. Right, that doesn't have to be targeted. Oh, sorry, that doesn't have to be let through. What's our safe, Navi? What's been left open for us? Adam? Which will force an Ultron ban? No? Yeah. Shocker. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, the trades there are relatively, like, pre-planned. Like, you can kind of tell what's going to happen. That was a really quick draft phase. Both teams knew exactly what they wanted with the small changes that were being made.
Now it's all about communication within teams, leadership. Can you get your team's mental back on track? Can you keep them positive to move forward in this tournament? Starting up here on Araco, I am stoked to see this map, my friend, as we don't get a ton of looks at this.
All right.
Absolutely, man.
Let's go. No Gamba enjoyers. Come on. Don't I have any EU believers? Yeah, it'd be really crazy if the series was just like swept right now, but I think it should be fine. Yeah. Araco Convoy, this is Navi's go-to map as well as last map, right? But they got stomped pretty hard there as well. Okay. TL, our defense comp, Shocker, it's goats. No Magneto available for them, so they're gonna sub in the Emma. Running that Loki and Viz Ultron. Navi on the other hand, we are running Storm this time. So I really do wonder if that Storm condition is mag here, right? Storm Bucky. So yeah, opting for a close hold, and Vez was just already dead. The runes were not in time to keep him alive. But Navi is still really getting pressured back by this damage, right? Terra goes for the nest. He's gonna get it down. Fine. Yeah, I really hope we don't see goats on offense, right? Like, if seeing it for a spawn holds time burn is fine, but... Yeah. Alright. The entirety of TL just opted to die on point. Only 40 seconds burned on that opening strip, which isn't amazing. I can't lie. The fact that Vezwa died that easily there is a little bit worrying. Because yeah, again, like these spawn hold comps, when like runes or subbond are a thing, dying before runes or subbond are out is really awkward. Alright, nice. E from Jerky, AoEing everybody. The rune should be broken, but the portal is going to opt for this, yeah, this hold on the close corner. Walk on to Strange in. Energy, you dead here? Or are you fine? Unless it's getting no value up there. Yeah, again, IMO, the penny is literally getting like little to zero value outside of enabling that Ultron team up right now. It's not doing a whole lot, just like another bullet sponge. Rage and Roll flush forwards to help Navi guarantee the fight. Runes should be broken. Break runes, break runes. Good. Nice shift from Terra. And the Strangling Prison is insane. Nice. Cleanse cards. No, we're not even playing Gambit for TL, that's right. Okay. That is a minute 45 on the clock for halfway of first point for Navi. What does the Ultron team up to? Not enhanced, you press a button and it joins your entire team. Enhanced, it damage amps your entire team. So you are 6-man damage amping your entire team with an Ultron drone on the wall, on the active. Oh yeah, Omega Hurricane out from Jerky. Looking down to get onto that high ground. Forces out the invisible boundary in the middle. Match out from Navi. We're going to see a insta-seconds... Nope, just cutting out is Navi. Yeah, yeah, they play slow. They don't really want to take that like hard ult trades because obviously TL have all their ults available, right? Poly deep on the flank is just going to die. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the penny gameplay for most of these plays. Strange Eye got blocked, and he should die as a result. Rajara eating all of those heals and goes for the dunk, blocked by the Invisible Woman shield. But with the Invisible Woman ult down, the Invisible Boundary down, and 2 players dead on the side of TL, they have to use Rage of Ultron to stay alive. And once the Rage of Ultron ult goes out, I'm a little bit worried about their ability to stay alive, right? Rune's forced out from TL. They use the penny ult and the clobbering time on the front. Clobbering time fully blocks though, doesn't knock up anybody. Terra's gonna have that Kraken impact ready and available soon. Energy goes down, swapping off of Goats onto DPS. And with the Kraken impact on the front, resetting off of clones. No, that wasn't a reset, that was just a replay. Strangling Prison, is this enough? Yeah, it's enough. Alright, good first point cap. TL's, sorry, yeah, TL stalled it out for a solid 3 minutes 10. Not bad.
Absolutely, Shiv. I mean, this is exactly what you need as a response for Navi. Tough point. Point two, definitely this is all defensive favored, right? You have the high ground the entire time, and we've seen time and time again.
Oh, like on defense, yeah. The defensive players pretty much always have high ground too. It's nice. That was much more reasonable offense from Navi, right? Mag is the biggest enabler for that comp. Kind of, yeah. He adds the highest amount of kill threat. I did mention it earlier as well, didn't I? Pretty sure. It was just the risk of letting through the either Loki or the Atom, right? Or the Raccoon, depending on what they opt for. Regimental Flush isn't getting a huge amount of arrow from Navi, just spells Jerky's death. Nice little copy out from Cooper. Euro went over to that Gambit, so they do get a Gambit ult forwards from TL on defense, but they're not really going to kill anything with this. Spinnery also uses the Rage of Ultron. Oh, no, wait, this ult is just, like, really mid, no? They're not getting, like, as much value as you'd really want from those ults. Omega Hurricane out from Jerky from spawn. I don't think it's silent. Rage and Royal Flush will be comboed, but Jerky doesn't look like he caught it. No, he didn't get it. Comes back. 2 plays from Navi fall to match out the second... Oh, no, that was a Rage and Royal Flush from TL. Right. Yeah, for a second I thought Navi ripped it though. I don't know why. Tad already used it. Yeah. Yeah, TL's comp is still really, really strong right now. I do like getting Polly off of Penny though. He didn't look like amazing on that point of gameplay. Alright, wait, Schmieder's just incident. Wait, what? So fast? Did Terra just go up and double dink him? Wait, how on earth did he die that fast? Sonic Seduction, deep on the flank from Polly. Runes forced out on the side of TL to try to help that walk, but they didn't really get anything. Energy goes up with the bucket, but he's incident on the high ground. 2 men down with Vespa's club up, but they won't both end up falling. Only Crook goes down, and with TL losing 3 members, they should all just be dying on point here, right? Not bad. A minute left on the second point, but yeah, you'll need Portal if you're going to touch it. Trying to get through that choke is going to be really, really annoying. There's the Portal. Alright. Portal deep flank. Schmieder goes over to the Daredevil. We're now onto 2-2-2 for Team Liquid. Veswa is going to stick to that strange energy onto the Wolf as well. Rajaro with the Meteor Arm on the front. Is he going to land the dunk? The answer is no. I think he just chunked out a tank there, maybe spelling their doom. Who knows? Numbers very in heavy favor of Navi as Schmieder also goes down. And yeah, the entirety of TL just can't touch point. The healer's got zones, so whoever was touching point during that mag ulti just is insta-dead, right? Jerky, are we still kicking to Storm? It looks like we are for now. Yeah, this is kind of what I'd expect from Navi. They were playing this Storm Bucky, these Storm Punisher comps before. I'm really surprised they didn't opt for any of that on the Spider Island, oh, the Spider Convergence map. Alright, Rage will flush out from Navi. Gonna force out a match from Team Liquid, but Cooper's insta-dead, and same with Veswa. Rune's not down in time. Terra, I don't know why we're pressing Bucky ult there, or was that an again? I didn't see the first one. I guess that was an again, yeah. Okay, Internet, hello, hello. Yo, do I need to start, like, shooting some people? Or some shit? Why did I just spike to... I just spiked to 2000 ping, by the way. Okay, whatever. Shouldn't happen again. Hopefully. Point already pushed through halfway for third. Minute left. TL need this hold. They do have copy ready, but no support available. I mean, oh my fucking god, bro! No support available outside of that Gambit ulti. Jerky rips the, Storm ults on the front. Invis Boundary to match out that Gambit ult. Crook dies through, though. Energy finding that kill with the Rage and Royal Flush, and the entirety of Navi are going to be wiped. Okay. Bro! I'm just watching a single fucking live stream. It's not that hard. Like, okay? Please, 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 please. It can't be that hard. It can't be. Like, is my exit lag trying to run me through somewhere? No.
I mean, yeah, they use Coop, but if you look on the side of Navi, they use both those strategies also.
No, it's not.
Not a lot to deal with. The Glar
Fuck me, man.
clutch factor in him last year was not. Will he find
Actually
that
miserable. Alright, good hold from TL. Rage and Roll sorry, wait, Hurricane Ash from Speedy. Okay, so to make the swap happen, we go forwards and Tara's just insta-dead from it. Okay, but Speedy gets traded. Okay, you were playing really aggressively there. Your healers were super far back. 1 for 2 trade. Jerky also went down at the end to the energy over to the gun character PP Elsa. This Glortrox is going to be insane, no? I guess Fate can cleanse it. Sonic Seduction on the front, trying to zone him out of the touch. Meteor M onto point, and he dunks. Oh, he lives. Okay, thank God. That's what dies on the front, though. The Meteor M denying all that healing. Glortrox on the front is going to miss its mark or get cleansed. Sonic Seduction out from Navi to retake the space, kills Polly. Both tanks dead for Team Liquid. They have Rage and Roll Flush soon, but they need to farm that ult. They have no tanks to farm it from. Bezwell walking out of spawn. Can we touch, TL? We need touch. We need touch. Our tanks are far. Bezwell's playing fucking Groot. He hasn't gone over to a touch tank. Oh my God, they might see 9. No, there wasn't 3 point. Rage and Roll Flush out of spawn. Terra's instead trying to walk through. Match from Fate. But Crook's also down. The struggling person on the front. Fate does drop the cleanse cup, but the entirety of Navi are going to fall, and Team Liquid managed to hold right on the edge of that 3rd point cap. Yeah. Alright, that's really, really solid from TL. Oh, is it actually? No, I favor Navi heavily for that. Navi did a really good job at actually capping, like, capping 1st and 2nd, right? It's just they couldn't get 3rd over the line. Winnable for TL, but they definitely can't play Goats comp on offense.
He is getting his part done on it, but it feels like that rotation, that back and forth, it's the dance, if you will, of pro rivals play, of being able to have an answer in a way, and it's perfectly like any sport. There's the offense, there's the defense.
All right.
They've had a lot of
what changes are we making? So obviously Navi have the Atom available to them on defense, which will be a really nice res interaction.
I mean, and you can just see it. It's the story's kind of on the stat board here. The backline of Fate able to take.
Are they gonna run full goats? I'd imagine, right? Yeah, just full goats. Burn the clock. As long as you burn the clock and then take some fights afterwards, right after you get off of that goats comp. With how far they pushed it, there shouldn't be any issues.
What makes great teams amazing is being in this position and never having out in the name, having that back support to come out swinging is what you want to see from the team.
All right, Navi. Sorry, TL. What's our offensive comp? Yeah, good. Thank fucking God, we're not playing goats. Storm Elsa. Again, I do think Storm Elsa is weaker than Storm Punisher and Storm... Wait, Energy over the Wolf? Okay. This is a much more passive spawn break comp. You're playing to isolate a tank and one-shot them as opposed to pump damage numbers. It's going to feed sup ults way less, but at the same time, it's a bit more awkward. Okay, we got the in-game comms for TL. Do we have any countdowns? Go now, go now, go now. There's the Stormy, there's the big walls. Wolf shift. Okay, we can't finish the thing. He's escorted out by the bubble. Runes out from TL. Nice little grab onto Gambit, but he's pulled back and Gambit will end up living. Sobon's forced out on the side of Navi. Navi, they are burning... They're not really touching point here, yeah. Just wait for them to touch point, then we can contest. It's good. As long as Vesbo doesn't fall here. Yep. Big wall isn't the greatest, unfortunately. Are we going to need to teleport onto the backside? You can't teleport while the Thing Slam is there, though. Energy loses passive. Grabbed out by Emma and should just be insta-dead. No? Okay, I was going to say, how did he live for that long? That's the Loki healing. And they full kite back. All right. Nice little first fight win for Navi. Again, winning fights on goats is where... that's where you start to get the full holds, right? It really shouldn't be happening. It mainly comes off of like having both Loki runes and Adam Sobon available, right? But, I mean, here they're doing it right. And runes are already forced out from TL. Runes into copy. Rage and Roll flush forwards. Crook with the instant invisible boundary match. But can she live? No, she cannot! The damage from Team Liquid is extremely high. I have no idea how she couldn't stay alive there, but well played from TL. A full fight win off of one singular ultimate, right? That copy into Rage and Roll flush. Yeah, energy went over to the Bucky as well. He got off of Wolf. I wonder if that was intentional to play a low damage hero like Wolverine or a lower, like less damage pumping character like Wolf on the opening half, and then swap over to the Bucky later to like intentionally abuse the fact that, I mean, no, but they had invis boundary, so it didn't really matter. Alright, here's the Omega Hurricane from Speedery and the Sonic Seduction from Polly. No ults ready from Navi. I mean, they have Clobber. The Clobber looks good. It hits Speedery. He's kept alive though. Wow, he's kept alive. Good healing from TL. Yeah, Loki, Gambit can pump out insane amounts of healing numbers, right? And that's an easy first point cap. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, TL, are we just gonna run 4 back-to-back-to-back wins? Or back-to-back-to-back-to-back? Jerky Dogo now goes over to the Black Cat. I love it, by the way. I think Black Cat's insanely powerful, and Jerky's probably one of the best players in the world on it. Not probably, she is. Nice little grab from Terra. Can't finish the kill though. That group bubble is so nice for escorting him back. How do we make this happen? Are you fine, Hero? Cleanse card on the walkout. Didn't want to use a dash. Terra goes for his little hook. Misses, unfortunate. Speeder's just instant regardless. Yeah, I think Speeder is definitely off of Storm here. What are we swapping to though? Some sort of off DPS? DD is an option. Probably wouldn't. Wait, we're still in Storm? Okay. We apparently don't think Storm's that vulnerable in this comp, even though you're into a mag, Bucky, Pat, right? Okay. Regimental flush out from TL, and from, no, just from TL on the offense. Magrock is going to hold the space, and no one's falling just yet. Dunk misses its mark. All good though. TL did force them back a good amount, but they didn't get it quite as much space, right? Like no picks means they can't hide if you walk here. Nice crit rolls onto the MR, but yeah, it's a bit hard. Second Rage and Roll flush out from Team Liquid. Gonna force out the Invisible Boundary and the Kitty Cat ult. Strangling Prison inside though. Can they kill through? The answer seems to be no. The cleanse cards from Navi were good. 1-for-1 trade. Speedy for Terra. Runes inside. Weren't able to save anybody with 3. Then falling from Team Liquid. Cat finally utilizing that ult to get a pick. Really nice hold from Navi on that second point. And they're staggering out bloody energy. Ooh. Alright, Navi, we have Rage and Roll Flush, Sonic Seduction ready on defense. Gambit and royalties. TL on the other hand have nothing. Well, I mean, they've Sonic Seduction, right? Sonic Seduction, and there's soon to be Omega Hurricane. But those are weak rolls, right? Can TL cap this with a good amount of a time bank, or are they going to have to wait for the next big rotation of ults? There's the Sonic Seduction, Omega Hurricane trade. 3 get taunted out, though! Anyone gonna die of runes? Okay, forces runes. Emerald, sorry, Storm ulti on the front. Gonna force out a, what? Gambit ulti. They kite back. Polly's just gonna use that Sonic Seduction to try to make sure no one dies, but it doesn't really stop the full wall. And with Bucky ult coming out from Terra, resetting onto the clones as well. Yeah. Nice little 3k. Nah, no Quadra, no Quadra. Doesn't really matter though. Quadras, like Pentas, they're a bit less of a rarity in Rivals compared to League, where we do tend to hype up the Pentas. Alright, Navi, we are soon... Oh my god, Mag ult is charging so fast, but they won't have it quite in time if TL decide to go early with the copied Ranger. Oh no, Coop is dead! The shots from Terra are good, and the healing from Neuro was not in time. The entirety of TL is staggered out, waiting for that crucial copy to be ready, and that's going to buy time for Rajaro to have his Meteor M ready, right, to hold that push. Oh my god. Yeah, they did put, bloody energy Speedery over to the Cat and the Elsa, right? There's the first Rage and Royal Flush out for Neuro to take the space. Rajaro gonna use the immediate M to hold the space. Gonna dunk onto Thing to try to execute him. Does end up living with the runes. Glortrock's second copy into Speedery's death, even through the invisible boundary. No! Oh my god. Speedery, you went too deep. It's fine. Crook dies. I think it's winning for TL, right? Right? Rajaro? Yep. Raj. Interesting. Rajaro, yeah. Alright, nice win from TL there. I was a bit worried when Speedery died inside that invisible boundary, but it's fine. Portal gonna come back from Navi. 25 seconds left. No, he got booped! Crook got booped up. Get back into the map, or into the spawn, by the Gambit team up. Nice little guarantee from TL. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, that team up is so insane. So insane. I think we can easily increase that cooldown by double, and it would be fair. Alright. How are we taking this space TL? We obviously have the Strangling Prison to play for from Vezwa, but enemy team has cleanse cards, right? It's not super hard winning. Nice walls, get a lot of tank resources. The runes help TL on their walk. Rajaro is insta-dead before the Sonic Seduction even comes out to try to hold that space. Okay, we trade into Poly at least, as Navi. That's why you're gonna look for a Kobe dunk. Okay, we solo ult Terra. Invisible Boundary is not gonna be enough to keep him alive. And, okay, yeah, TL should be able to walk with these numbers, right? Especially with that pick into Jerky. Doesn't matter that Schmieder dies. Yeah, Schmieder is just doing his job of making the healer's patty cake to guarantee that no one can assist that front line from Navi. Alright, 45 seconds. We're coming into final fight territory. Let's see. Regimore Flush ready for Gambit on both sides. Gambit's on both sides. Polly, if we can hit a good copper, that's just like an insta-fight win, right? TL decided to go first on the offense. Jerky with the cat ult. Polly grabbed out. Just gonna kite back, not playing too deep. Everyone turns to Jerky. He's just dead. Numbers over to Team Liquid. The Gambit ultis are gonna time out. Polly goes deep. Way too deep. Does end up dying. The rune's nowhere near close enough to saving him. Energy deep wrapping the Glortrox. It looks good. How many did you grab? How many did you grab? 1. Fate falls. Speedy lets the devil out onto point. 3, 4 down for Navi. Invisible boundary. Wait, it's enough. It's 3v6. 3v6. Can they live? The invis boundary is stalling. TL kiting out. 2 seconds. Overtime is going to be triggered. This is the final step, right? Can they cap? Can they cap? Wolverine toppling to stall. The portal's open from Team Liquid. Navi, they're dropping like fries. The Glortrox goes out. The cleanse isn't there. The tanks from Team Liquid taken off of point. 1 for 2 trade. Navi. Oh my god, Navi. Wait, TL down 3. Struggling prison straight onto Rajaro. Wait, Navi took it. Oh my god, that Glortrox out from Terra to save the point. I thought TL had that there. Oh my god. Wait, that was insane from Navi. I thought that Glortrox was going to be more than enough to secure it with killing enemy Gambit, right? But the cleanse cards weren't there. No cleanse cards is so bad, I can't lie. Insane from Terra. It makes sense that you don't have a cleanse ready though at that stage of the fight, right? Like you've been fighting for so long, you obviously want to anti-heal at some point. Guarantee your kills. You have a 100% win rate against Terra, true. I think that might have been just because he was playing Blade on release though, no? That character was a little bit bad. Draft, are you going to show me the draft production? I mean, obviously we've got the double Mantis ban at the start, right?
Wow, big surprise. Mantis going to be taken away.
Big surprise. Yeah, Mantis wasn't let through a single game this patch. What the fuck did they do to that character? Early Adam ban on the Ultron Pro. Yeah, no surprises there. Yeah, we know Adam's getting banned. We got our little spoilers. Mag prop. Alright, we're probably... Will we see the mag ban or will we see something like Raccoon or Loki? Most likely mag. I favor mag here a lot. It is. With TL target banning their subs, right? They don't want to deal with the Loki. They don't want to deal with the Raccoon. Now we do have the option of protecting Adam or Ultron here. Last time we saw Adam and it was just an Adam Ultron trade. Instead they go for the Gambit, right? So instead, TL most likely will just ban the Adam. We still don't want to deal with the Adam Ultron comp. I think Adam is the main core link of that, right? Small chance they do Ultron. I doubt they're doing it, yeah, Adam. With Raccoon being their save. Okay. I really hate how they're just flicking between draft and doing 2 at once. It's so AIDS. Production's inting. Yeah, Raccoon save. Makes a good amount of sense. Navi, what's up, Ben then? Gambit? Probably. Gambit, Penny. Both are fine. Emma. So Navi basically saying they want to run a thing comp with that. Either thing or group prior, or both. That's interesting. Okay, let's head into game. Yeah, I do like the little Emma ban. We saw Genji throwing that out a lot, but that's mainly on their hard like tank target ban draft, where they'd end up banning like Magneto thing. They just ban everything, bro. Although to be fair, it didn't look like it ended too well for them after losing to Swamp Gaming. Ugh. I'll start saying it like a slur at this point, like Swamp Gaming. Like, I can't really. It's a bit hard to.
I mean, I don't know where the momentum,
losing 3-0 to the Rad though is pretty fucking embarrassing. Alright, let's see. Who's on defense first? And are we going to see any open portals? That's my question, right? And we've seen a lot of different strats on this map throughout the years at this point, right? It's been like such a core pro play map. You can diff out the enemy team so easily with pre-planned strats. Alright, Navi on defense, not opting for any sort of spawn hold bullshit. We're going to be playing the 2-2-2, Bucky Cat as our DPS, Emma Mag. Early portal out from Team Liquid, gonna scout enemy team's locations. Right now we're on a 3-2-1. No, 2-1-3. 2-1-3 with the Penny Ultron being played. Vezwa is gonna stick to Strange, not gonna opt for an off tank, leave out of spawn, closing the portal behind. Let's see. The entirety of Navi are just playing low ground right now, with the exception of what, Rajara and high grounds, just like mag sorting. Vibing, yeah. AoE damage amp is good. Lots of damage out from the side of Team Liquid. Energy should... Please don't die, please. Oh my... It's fine, you have the res beacon, but it's not really fine. That's your res beacon, right? It's not the end of the world, but Navi, you played it... Sorry, TL, you played it so aggressively, though. What am I saying? Okay, nice pick onto Jerky. You went a little bit too deep on the flank. The nest, the dive Penny on the flank is going to force Terra to turn around. But, yeah, it did end up forcing out the deaths on the entirety of Navi's backline, right? I don't think it matters that Rojaro managed to clutch that. I mean, Portal's happening. Okay, so Navi should be able to contest this, right? In a 6v3 from Portal. TL obviously can't make a Portal in the retake. Yeah, they've been doing this in the entire Portal, or the entire tourney. Alright, Portal opens for retake. 2 bars were not quite capped, unfortunately. And with a nice Emma grab into Strange, shield off, the Penny's gonna fall, and numbers go heavily in Navi's favor, right? Nice grab from Terra. Really nice grab. Okay. That's a really good hold from Navi to be able to burn a minute 30 like that, to lose your healers but still salvage the fight. And Navi, they managed to get back through Portal and go back onto their 2-2-2 comp. Very nice. Team Liquid, I don't think you're allowed... Oh my god, the hook. Doesn't matter. We're not really looking at it. We're still in Rajaro's PV. Okay. Was there even a hook there? I'm starting to question myself. That might have been a penny F, to be honest. No, that was definitely a penny F, not a hook. That explains why I didn't flick the camera over. Alright, Mad Sword gameplay. Hit a shot challenge on the Ultron. Playable. All good. Nice little grab. Rage and Roll flush out from Navi on the defense. Gonna force TL all the way back. TL, as long as... Oh my god, Terra died to mines. Even with Speedery down, he's rezzed up by Raccoon. Numbers in favor for Navi. Rage and Roll flush out from Team Liquid's Cooper. Speedery goes down yet again from Jerky after being rezzed back up. The Meteor Amp dunk onto Energy. No, good dashes. And Jerky will be traded. Okay, so we're in a, what, 4v5 right now. Favor for Team Liquid by the looks of things. Static selection out from Navi to help hold the space. Taunts out Energy on the front line. How viable is this? Glow trucks on the front. Grabs 2. Is it cleansed? Is it cleansed? It doesn't look like it's getting... No, it is cleansed. Okay. Or blocked by the Groot. They Groot will kill through? Looks like they will. Nice from TL. The Bucky ult from Terra doesn't really do a whole lot to stop that from happening, right? Rage of Ultron to try to guarantee the fight. Terra ends up falling, and so does Fate. Yep. Alright. Nice little first point cap. Yeah, good point, guys. Yeah. Yeah, TL did have a little bit nicer ult rotations for that, right? I didn't even see the Recruit ult get dropped. I'm assuming it was down during the Invisible Boundary and the Groot ults to kill through. Okay. Decent holds from Navi. I've seen a lot. I've seen much worse holds on that first point. I can't lie. No complaints. Alright, Terra does go over to the Black Widow, not opting to play it on that first point, instead on the second. Both are very long sight lines. Does he find a way to get onto that deep high ground right side? No, just gonna play left side pillar. Yep. Trust me, your big walls, Emma Diamond, are you fine? Chilling here? Yeah, again, Polly's still playing the Penny, bro. I think he's just addicted to Penny this patch. Does he even want to be playing this character, or do they just think the team up's that strong? Either way, Neuro's dead on flank to the Kitty Cat ultimate. And Jerky, wow, he gets the support from his team. Trust me gets traded, though. A little bit of a bad death. TL still do have 2 subs alive, remember, because they're only a 3 support comps. They will be able to retake the space, even if the damage pressure from Navi is high. Terry, are we able to just farm our Widow ult and instigate a pick by shooting the Ultron? That'd be a really nice way to just stabilize. Polly taking the high grounds. TL walking this cart all the way forwards. Oh my god, like the Gamba Boop team up is so annoying. And Terra's dead on the side from Polly. Oh no. It's really bad. Can we just... Okay, so Rage and Roll flash up from the defensive side to match the 5v6. Cooper also ripping his ult. Jerky is the first to fall, so Navi are down both their DPS right now. Crook 1 HP, opting not to use the Invisible Woman boundary to stay alive. It's a very slow death. Yeah, there's no point in ulting that. It doesn't win. It just sorts it out, right? They probably just would have grid ulted and killed you through, which, I mean, it's a trade, but... Wow. Really clean second point cap from TL. Normally we see teams struggle a little bit more to defend that, but apparently not... Sorry, to attack that. But apparently not TL. Yeah. Navi on defense, go over to the Bucky Storm. They really do like this comp, not just on spawn break. Obviously versus 3-sup, right? It is like, it does have like some vibes from the GOAT spawn holds, but... Wow. It's insane to see regardless, right? Like Storm actually being played. Side seduction on the front. Nice little Glortrox out from Energy. Taunted. Is he going to die through? Yes, he will. Rest up by Raccoon though. 6v6. Interesting Ultra Edge. Strangling Prison on the front isn't going to find anybody actually, since Trust Me was iframed from with the Diamond form. Ultron ult on the front. Isn't going to find any kills. Oh, but the Invisible Boundary slow to save Mag. Okay, so TL losing energy. Is it going to be a trade? 5v5 now. Oh, he's just going to Raccoon out forwards though. Neuro. Oh, but Polly dies. Don't ult. Yeah, you're already down too many. With Kraken Impact out from Terra just to guarantee the fight. Isn't going to go too deep, trying to force a kill onto that Gambit. Oh, nice shots onto the Raccoon though. Any hooks? No. All good. Yeah, as long as you're playing your life, it's fine. Using your abilities for overhealth is a really important concept as Bucky. I'm pretty sure most people are familiar with that, but there's the Raccoon ult on the front. Isn't really in a spot that can be burned super easily. Helps TL take all of this space. Any picks would be extremely big here. Can we find it? No, there's the Raccoon ult getting burned. Rage of Ultra, sorry, Gambit ult, sorry, Rage and Roll Flush out on the defensive side from Navi. No match available from TL, and with Polly getting grabbed out by Jerky off of the Storm onto the Wolverine, it is going to be a one fight for Navi, right? Especially if Groot dies, but he's escorted back. Yeah. Yeah, Bucky's so... Oh, nice. Hook onto Cooper. Can he dash out? Yeah, you're playing Gambit. He's chilling. Alright, Rage and Royal Flush out from Team Liquid on the offense. Bro, we're just cycling Gambit ults. Holy... Oh my god, the Wolf Grab onto Speedery. Jerky. There's the Glortrox out from Energy. He's gonna get dunked out by Rajaro, though. Ooh. Jerky, we're gonna go for a nice little last stand out from Wolverine here. Nice drift. Kidnaps into the Kraken Impact. And Energy's just dead insta off of his respawn, right? The Rage of Ultron isn't enough to keep him alive. Strangling Prison on the front. Forces out Invisible Boundary. 1 for on trade. Jerky for Vezwa. TL, you're down 2 right now with Speedery. Nearly falling. Yeah, hitting projectile shots is a little bit annoying. It's not quite as good as hit scan. But all good. The damage when you do hit your shots is more than worth it. Okay, really nice fight one from Navi. TL, they did push it up to the doors, but if they can win this fight and get the cart into the throne room, then this offense is going to be much more successful, right? This third point is extremely hard to attack. Polly, we're still on Penny. Oh, God. There's a Raccoon ult on the front side. Seduction, trying to force TL all the way back. The Penny ult is utilized, but I don't know how much value it's getting. Energy drops low. 1 for 1 trade with Cooper, but no, with Jerky, but Cooper also goes down. And I think Navi are heavy winning, right? Even if it's just a 2 for 1, Vez was 1 HP, isn't going to live. Trust me, chasing TL all the way back to their spawn gates. Oh, sorry, Navi, yeah. Navi chasing TL all the way back to their spawn gates. Do they even touch for portal? They do touch for the portal. So TL should get the portal off, hopefully. It'll be close, though. Yeah, there we are. The boop field is there. Thing just insta-dead. We find Speedery. Kraken Impact out onto point. Trying to burn through these tanks. Yeah, it's over. Wait, Crook's down. Crook's down. Terra's down. Team Liquid. How did you get those kills? Energy on that Bucky. Oh my god. The Winter Soldier. Wait, I didn't think that was possible. Wait, where were they playing from? Was it just through Portal? Oh my god. Energy has that reset. No, he has that Bucky of Ultiveil from rips it onto the front to play his life. Probably isn't going to get a reset, seeing as he just hit some full HP tanks, but that's fine. Cooper trying to find that Rage and Royal Flush, and they will have it first. Rajaro, the Meteor M to try to hold the space. Can we get the dunk? A dunk here is insane value. Yes, he finds Vezwa. It's only 1 though. Jerky gets traded back and Fate dropping low does end up going down. Only level 1 Crook is alive to heal here. TL, Speedery with the Eye of Agamotto, and the entirety of Navi are dead. A 3 cap for Team Liquid. Oh my god, this was their map choice, remember. 3 capping that is insanely important. Very well played from TL to salvage that.
I mean, every time that hero moment arises, everyone is answering the call.
Yo, Navi, where's the water, guys? Where's the water? The entirety of 100 Team Liquid, making sure they're getting their drinks in. 3v6 to map taken, yeah. Yeah, that Emma went way too deep, I think, right? Oh no, that was Bucky, actually. Wait, was that Bucky or Emma? I don't remember. I'll check that in VOD if I can, if I remember. I could write out the moments I want to check in chat. It's an option. I do have a bit of downtime as well. It's just that one moment, right? It was... Where are we? TL attacking... Third point. All of
A lot of what TLC has tried to do. They just
Jalia.
mother herself, right? She knows
Clutch.
best. But with that, Vess is trying to get that follow-up.
Yeah.
Hasn't always been there.
Yeah, I'll start to maybe write them out in chat a little bit just so I can have that reference point, because for better or for worse, my chat isn't spammed enough for that message to be buried. Alright, Polly, these mine setups are, I feel like he's been playing a bit of Penny recently. This guy's been on Penny basically the entire tourney, right? TL are running the 2-1-3 comp on defense. Energy back over to the Elsa on this first. Okay, so teams, okay, calm down, petrol user. Yeah, there's a tippy dip onto flank. Yeah, okay, so it looks like teams are preferring Elsa on this first point offense. Second point, we saw Bucky Widow prior, but Bucky looks better. And then third point was Bucky, primarily. Interesting. Alright, so the Penny close hold onto this high ground is nice. The nest has been walled out as well. Okay. It's a good nest spot, right? On that flower. Nice shots from Energy. Booped in by the boop field from Gambit, but it's not too big a deal. He wasn't really pressured by damage at all. Terra wrapping deep onto that flank, looking for some sort of value. Interesting to see that TL didn't break that left side, or that bridge behind, or that right side, on defense at all. Alright, so now we do get the space. Nice little grab onto Polly. Polly, are you dead here? Nice movement, but both DPS are going to chase you down. Raised up by Raccoon. Still 6v6. You chilling? Really nice. Wait, Joke, you're not dead here, are you? Loses passive. Unfortunate. Oh, Andy lost his E. Wait, Energy got traded though. Terra coming in clutch. Finds the numbers advantage for Navi. Are we going to be able to finish off any picks onto point? Vezwa dropping dangerously low on the Groot. Pulled back in by Invis. That is going to fall. TL, it's only been a minute 15 and you're already losing this first point. Oh, that's really bad. We have Portal going, right? Yeah, Energy's playing first Portal. Polly, if you can touch point, it's good. No. Portal has to... Wait, you opened Portal way too soon there, no? Energy. Oh, no. That's bad. I mean, it looks playable, actually. Okay, they all got out. Yeah. Static Seduction out from Navi to try to force TL back, but a Strange Shield is going to deny most of the taunts. Not all of them, though. Oh, my God. Wait, Energy got taunted there? Even with the full Strange Shields? Wow. Numbers goes... Oh, shit, no. Res Beacon. 6v6 for now. Nice little Emma grab from Trust Me. The Invis Boundary onto point. The Rage and Roll Flush. How many did he even hit? Did the Invisible Boundary block that ultimate? The Raccoon ults for the retake. It's burned in one frame. Rage of Ultra out from Energy. And TL just took all of that. Also trying to survive. The last stands. The Rage of Ultra. Sorry, the Rage and Roll Flush out from Fates and Jerky. Should be enough to clutch it, right? To guarantee it? Yeah. Yeah, I can't lie. I get dizzy every time I go for either Rage of Ultron or Rage and Roll Flush. I'll stay Rage and then I'm like, wait, which one is it? Oh, and then Vez was taken off the map by... Wait. I guess he just jumped off the map after Terra shot him. Terra didn't use ult there. Okay. Nice. Really nice first point from Navi. If they're going to match this 3 cap, then this is a good start. They're also pushing up aggressively to make sure they can contest this high ground, which is, again, really important for contesting the second point. Making sure that TL need to use resources if they're going to retake this, but they don't have resources to use. Rajor, are you fine here? Yeah. Bootfield isn't quite good enough. Using the Meteor Ram to retake the space, looking for something. We dunking Ultron. Oh, nearly hit the flick, but not quite. Polly with the spider time isn't going to be super amazing, but it's fine. It keeps him alive at the very least. Terra, we're going to look for a Glortrox on the front. This is our chance, right? Both teams do have the Gambit available. The cleanse card's ready and waiting. Yeah, I don't think Gambit Prio and Draft could be a really nice clutch point if you're not second saving it. Yep, there it goes from Energy. Doesn't find anyone. I don't know if it was cleansed or if it just missed. Instead, Polly's the one who dies. Clubbering time on the front. Only finds 3-man stun, but no one dies. Was that cleansed? That looks like it was cleansed. Lord Truck's out from Terra. Helps guarantee that Cooper dies. Oh, wait, that's really big, no? 1-for-1 traded though. How does Trust Me die off of that? Wait, Trust Me. Wait, are we not just invis bounding to guarantee that we don't die so we can just win, right? That's really bad from Navi, the fact that they can't instant win off of that. They can use Gambit ult to push forwards here. Winning without ultimates is also good, but TL doing a good point and just touching point. There's that invis boundary that I mentioned. Nice little grab onto Polly from Jerky, and there will be a kill. Not raised up by Raccoon. Vezwa is also taken out. Okay, the entirety of TL just died trying to hold touch and save their tanks inside that invis boundary. It's good. Terra absolutely spending it. Will finish the kill. The Stagger onto Speedery. Navi, sorry, TL, how are we touching point on defense here with this comp? Is this playable? Static Seduction out from Navi. Taunts out both the tanks who were trying to touch, and they are going to get absolutely one-shot. TL with the Raccoon ult on the front. Touch is had. 5v5 for now, but Vez was raised up. Numbers in favor of Team Liquid. Jerky with the last stand on the front. Polly goes down. How many? Only Polly, though. That's not enough. Terra's down. Crook's 1 HP. And I think TL have stabilized, right? Unless Jokey can hit a really nasty grab. Rage of Ultron out from Speedery to retake the space and force Navi back. Meteor M, dunk, dunk, dunk. No kills were found. Is it fine? Clobbering time on the front. Hits 1, 2. But they can't finish the kills. Energy with the Claw Trucks. Also, it doesn't find anybody. TL are using so many of their ultimates that should be win conditions here, but they can't kill Navi. Now Navi are going to go into this third or the second point with the Glortrox and an invisible boundary. The Glortrox fully misses. Only catches thing at the end, but it was one shot. Thank fuck he didn't die to mines. And that's that invisible boundary. Should be enough to guarantee the fight under the assumption that Team Liquid can't keep their tanks alive. But Vez was rezzed up. Polly's got touch, or gonna have touch. Yeah? Okay. That invisible boundary didn't result in a fight win. Oh no. Navi. Jokey loses his passive. Polly with the spider time on the front. It's gonna make it really annoying trying to force your way through this point. Oh my god, they're burning the clock so well. Only a minute left. TL are clutching it considering how awkward that first point was for them. Rage and Royal Flush out from Fate onto 6. Team Liquid don't have a match. This is where they should be losing the point here. If TL managed to hold it, I'm like really shocked. Vez was down. There's no res beacon available this time. And everybody's just going to die trying to hold touch on point. 40 seconds going into third point. Or 30 extra seconds carried through. 2 minutes to try to 3-cap this. Doable. But if TL managed to find their footing, I really don't think it's favored for Navi. Again, this third point is so insane. Oh my god, they're portaling for a close hold. Polly, I love it. I love it, Polly. As long as the portal's good. The portal needs to be good. Yeah. If they can burn like a minute here, it's absolutely insane value. So Cynic selection out from Trust Me. Gonna insta-kill Speedery. And the entirety of Team Liquid are dead. Yeah. So a trading portal for a tiny bit more space for Navi, which is a really big deal. And also a Cynic Seduction. Okay, yeah, I think TL are a bit cooked, actually. That portal wasn't super amazing. Did he scout the enemy team's locations properly? Rage and Roll flash out from TL on the defense to help retake the space. Crook anti-healed, absolutely one shot on that right side there. Nice shots from Cooper. Cynic Seduction as well. No, I'm tripping. Why did they? No, was it Glortrox? It was Glortrox, yeah. Glortrox as well utilized by Energy to guarantee the fight. Awesome. That's half the time burned that Navi had for this third point. Jokey going over to the Storm. Is that their clutch? She's strong in neutral. You don't really have any ults to play for. Could be a good clutch with the Apex Predator and the Meteor M, the damage amp to help guarantee those kills. But TL, they're going to have Rage of Ultron, and they insta-use it, trying to force Navi back into their spawn. Gets Terra's dead in one frame. Both DPS falling for Navi. And that's a 1-5 from Team Liquid with 35 seconds left. Well, you can threaten to hold them on the spawn gates here if you really wanted, right? They're holding so close, and they're expecting a portal. We're not going to play to stun it. No portal. Navi, if you don't TP, they're just going to hold close and take the fight forwards. Can you win? Can you even touch if they opt to do that? Vesma dropping dangerously low. Is going to fall. Rest up by Raccoon. Rajara with the Meteor M. Do we find the dunk? Yes, we do. Energy goes down. Does get traded though. 2 for 2. Raccoon ult on point. Matched up by the invisible boundary. Fate does have that Rage and Royal Flush available though. Is that enough to clutch in the 4v4? Do we even need to use it here? I think we might want to, right? We're just going to wait a little bit. Vezwa is going to die on point. That Emma is not going to let him live. Polly touching and just running off. It's fine. Yep. Alrighty. Navi, we need to escalate this point all the way through. And even though overtime is triggered, so respawns are long, it is a much closer respawn for Team Liquid. Although Navi still have portal available. Crucially, they still have portal available, right? So first death cannon portal. Rage and Roll Flush up for Navi. TL, we don't have any good options to hold this, right? Energy's grabbed one shot, can't use that Glortrox. Oh, he's going to rest up Hurricane, but now Vez was dead. Polly with the penny ult to try to stall point for a bit longer, but he's just one shot. TL, what are we doing? Glortrox on the front, grabs 2! The cleanse though, they won't end up falling. Speedery goes down, trust me. Diamonds from walking on the front, he's going to get kept alive, and he has the Cyanic Seduction available. Navi, you're going to 3-cap it. Is this a draw? This could chain into a draw because of the 3-cap, right? Only a minute for both sides to try to cap that first point. Polly slamming onto point the Cyanic Seduction, taunting out all of Team Liquid. Rage and Royal Flush from Cooper, but with a Wolf grab off of point, they C9! The Wolverine from Navi. Oh, it's so good. Really insane clutch there from Navi. Yeah, Team Liquid didn't have any like super good ults for that Rage and Royal Flush for third, right? At the very end, oh my god, I feel like I feel like TL rushed it. They're trying to hold close, no? You needed to play slow and make sure you could survive the Gambit ult, touch at the end, and farm your own ultis, right? As long as you can farm your own ults, it's fine. You can threaten the enemy Gambit ults buffed players back with your Thing ult and your Ulster ults. It's fine. That was so insane. Terra, 31 final blows? Yo, what the fuck have they been feeding this man? Hello? No. What the fuck? I knew Terra was like insane, but at the same time, yo, this is like the first time I'm like properly watching it, right? Alrighty, wait, Navi on the defense. They're gonna play for a counter TP. Yo, wait, that's a bit of a gamble, no? Are we portaling off the map, or are we portaling so we can shoot them and stun their TP? Which one? I personally think the second option is better, right? It's way more consistent. Trying to cheese TP them off the map, it's only really viable if you try to catch them as their portal's opening and then bait them to jump through. Which is a play. No TP? No, they see that no TP is going to be put. Okay, yeah, it's a TP off of the map, right? He gets Polly. Very nice. Good from Jerky, the Wolverine. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think trying to play to deny enemy team's open portal isn't bad, but at the same time, now you don't have TP for retake. I think it's worth trading Polly for the enemy team's portal. I genuinely think it's worth it. Nice little trap into anti-heal. Thing isn't going to fall though. No! Fate and Crook! The damage from Team Liquid is too high, and that's going to be a first point cap for TL right there. Right now. There will not be a draw today, since there's no portal available for this hold. Oh no, Navi. I think they went way too far forwards trying to kill Vezwa there, no? Way too big of an overextension. Nice Team Liquid, nice Team Liquid. Alrighty. Does Team Liquid have ult advantage here? 40% on Speedery? It's close, it's close. Wait, we're not playing 3-point, we're trying to... Okay, taking the fight forwards is also fine, but they're already here. We only have 1 point. It's a bit scuffed, no? Vezwa, are you trolling? Vezwa? Fine for now, but energy dies. Rest up by Raccoon, 6v6. No, Polly's also down. Polly, what the fuck? TL down numbers. How are we supposed to win this in neutral TL? Is this playable? Nope. Energy's just one shot. Okay. There's no way they win this, right? They don't. Do they have any ults to play for? No. No. It's free. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't have minded them just running 3-point to walk it as far forwards as possible, right? Trying to take an early fight is fine, but you don't really have any resources to make it like super hard winning. Nice. Really nice out from Navi. I love the fist bump culture coming through from CSGO. It makes sense with like how short the rounds are and how much downtime you have.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Navi did exactly what they needed to do. Bro,
34 finals, 66 and 12. What the fuck? No, that is too much. That is too much, bro. Bro, Jerky's 13 finals. Oh no. Alright, let's see. How are we playing the offense, Navi? Because it's definitely holdable for TL, right? Don't get me wrong. It was a bit of a rough fight loss at the end there without a single ultimate used from either side. But it's super holdable. Alright. TL, our defense comp consists of the same thing we've been playing all game. No changes. How's it look? Let's see. Yeah, again, Thing Penny. It's such a beefy, like, shootable front line. They take so much damage. Jerky going over to the Bucky, I kind of love it, to be honest. Just shoot them. Just play Bucky, Elsa, and shoot them. That's what Navi's doing right now. Emma mag damage is insanely high onto those two non-shield tanks, right? Both teams leaving spawn. No portals being used. Okay, let's see. Let's see. All eyes on how these teams play it. Terra's insta-wrapping high ground. You're not dead here, are you? No. I was gonna say, if you get Thing Slam, you can't dash out. That'd be bad. Polly getting pulled off of high ground, but is gonna be able to dash away safely. Vezwa, you're not dead here. Please don't die here. Okay, good. Nice space from Team Liquid, zoning them back. As long as Vezwa doesn't die. 1 HP. Polly's dead instead. Grabbed by the Bucky. Raised up by Raccoon, but that nest just got broken, right? Fate's down. Oh my god, he got to mines! Fate! He wasn't paying attention! The Penny Parker, even though Polly falls, Navi being down a healer, Crook's chunked and he can't really self-heal very well. As long as TL just pump damage, Navi gonna be in a really awkward state, but Crook's gonna turbo farm his ult charge here. 66, 70% already on the invisible boundary. 3 seconds, overtime is gonna be triggered. Vezwa dropping dangerously low, will fall. And TL are all dead. They don't have a portal coming out in time, they need to reset. Oh no. Oh no, it's winning for Navi, no? TL, they're gonna have to reset and play for a second point hold, but Navi have ult advantage. How can we win this, Team Liquid? Bez was gonna play for a portal from seconds for a really close hold. Oh no, it's cooked. Okay, no, yeah, good. Don't portal on point, just play it slow, it's fine. Oh god. How are we retaking past this? Why are we still playing Penny, man? It's so unplayable for this retake, no? Crook has Invis ult up. There it is! TL, you can't win this, can you? Rage and Roll Flush goes out. Polly's dead, Fence was dead. Polly's rest back up, but it doesn't matter. Cooper, the Rage and Roll Flush is interrupted by death. And Navi will take the 5th map of the series in a pretty convincing fashion. Terra, show me the KD. Show me Terra's KD. I need to see it. Oh, we've got it here as well. Oh, fuck yeah.
26 straight. I mean, they've got their number, no doubt. They need to try to bounce back right now, but Navi need to clutch this up. If you're a fan of Navi, you need to...
Next round is Dom, yeah. I think they get free choice, but I'm not positive. This is map 6, right? I think it has to be Dom, actually. You're right. Yeah, I think they need to go for like a 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3. The order that the teams can play is like completely open, but there still needs to be that 1-2-3. All right, first I want to see 3rd point attack, the clutch from TL. So let's look. 30 seconds left. Vezwa is obviously pushing forwards with the Raccoon ulti, and the Sonic Seduction holds them back. Rage and Roll Flush. I mean, Navi's ults are just better, right? Like, the Penny ult is horrendous. Don't get me wrong. Like, the main reason the Penny is bad here is her ultimate is just not really a thing. Especially on offense. I think running this thing on attack is, like, insanely weird. Yeah, Polly. Okay, so we die on point. 10 seconds left. 3 players dead for Team Liquid, right? Trust Me and Crook are heavy walking energy down, and Crook really wants to stun this portal, right? He really wants to interrupt this portal, which causes Trust Me to die to energy. So now, Navi are down 1. Crook goes to try to stun the portal, and he does look like he gets it. No, he just stops the portal from happening. He delays the portal. He doesn't interrupt the portal, right? He hadn't started it yet, and he needed to push with that timing because Gambit was obviously like chasing him around. Wait, no, surely he could have stalled for longer, right? Oh, he rushed that, no? Yeah, so now we know that the enemy team are getting portal off, so Crook is wrecking back. So Navi are down 1, and they have an invisible woman who's in Narnia, okay? TL, Neuro's gonna respawn with good timing. Was OT triggered here? Who triggered OT? Neuro? So Neuro managed to die points to guarantee a TP trigger. Right, so that's insane for Neuro. He has to die there. He has to die like that. So the Brookfield is here, but Thing gets touched, because he's a Thing, right? He's one shot though. So Thing just insta-dies. Energy and Cooper are playing an off-angle main. And Terra is like, yo guys, they're main. He insta-rips Bucky out to try to kill whoever's on point, and the tanks are chunked pretty heavily, right? Polly dies, isn't able to be kept alive. But because Crook is in fucking Narnia, tries to kill Cooper, and then just dies for it. Even though the group dies on point, now Crook's fucking dead. And Terra just dies on point because I'm pretty sure he's LOS from Fate, right? Like, can we keep him alive? Double E into kind of missed shots. And then by that point, Navi are on the back foot. TL just get the full walk, right? Wait, were you not paying attention, Shazza? Invis was here dueling enemy Bucky with Emma, killed his Emma to go and try to stun Portal, pushed Strange into the spawn room before Strange started Portal, so he was too early because he got pressured by a Gambit here, and then he was trying to wrap back and was like, yo guys, I can kill Gambit. Oh shit, never mind. I'm only the 2nd strongest dueling in the game. So yeah, then TL managed to clutch that, right? The other moment I need to see is these ints, bro. I need to see how Team Liquid didn't clutch it, because we're going into next map really soon. Really soon. I don't have long. Alright, let's see. So, TL are playing their high grounds, their heavy, like, high grounds domination, right? Penny is grabbed out and killed, which is a little bit awkward, no? I'm trying to rush through it because I don't have much time. It's good damage pressure to try to force him back, but a really nasty hook onto Polly, and he's just dead there, right? So big deal is that the nest is now broken, so it loses all of those nano mines that it had set up. However, fucking Fate... You know what? The fact that Fate was the only one to die there is lucky as fuck, no? The fact that Terra didn't die alongside him, that's so close to getting a fucking quadra kill. Probably a triple since Jerky's above 300 health. Wow. So Fate goes down, right? Insanely important death. Because with the res picking out from Team Liquid, they have numbers advantage, right? They push forwards. They force Navi back. But crucially, Crook, how does he make this happen? 24 health! And he's allowed to self-shield and reset his health bar. And Polly dies. Right? So with only Invisible Woman to heal, Team Liquid, why are we not just sending it? We know Crook's 1 HP. Do we not have enough offensive pressure to pressure back? We don't, right? We just get to hold the space a little bit. Are they intentionally not shooting? Bezwood nearly dies. So he's too low, so he has to jump back. And by this point, Invis is reset to full HP, so we're not worried about the pressure anymore. And TL just lose all their fucking space because they're playing Penny Thing into a heavy damage comp. I really think Team Liquid needed to pressure that win or hit one more shot onto the Invis. Could anyone have shot Invis more? Did we whiff? Invis self shield looks pretty fair and balanced, but Cooper hadn't died by this point. There's the death onto Cooper. No, sorry, I didn't go back enough. RN draft anyway. Okay, it's not really worth full watching then. Alrighty. Game 6 in our best of 7. Navi, if they win this, they are your champions yet again, right? I'm pretty sure. They won. Okay. I can't see. They play second in the grand finals. Yeah, it's a bit weird to say. Either way, Europe have won every single year from what I know, right? Europe are always your champions. Are they going to win yet again? Surely no. Team Liquid, please. Alright, double mag protect. Good from Team Liquid. That mag is insanely strong. I don't think you can run that comp that you liked. Ultron ban in the middle from Navi. So we do have an Atom protect available, but I don't think they're going to opt for it. Ultron is the big link in this comp. He does chain all of those team ups together, right? Atom ban away from Navi again. We're on domination. Gambit protect out from Navi. TL, are we matching the Gambit save? Or are we saving Raccoon? I prefer Gambit, right? I think Gambit's stronger. You could save something else. Yeah, I think Gambit's stronger. You're a bit cooked if they ban it. Are we matching the Raccoon ban? Are we matching an Atom ban? Because right now there's a an Ultron mismatch going on. Yeah, Europe is terrible, Forks. Raccoon ban, okay. So we've got an Atom, Ultron trade and draft. Other than that, it's looking pretty simple. Gambit has made it through. Mag has made it through. Neither team wanting to see most of those overpowered supports, right? Yeah, why did the casters like go quiet there for a second? I don't think that was my side.
I think Team Liquid Citadel are going to give us our first ever Map 7 game grand final.
Yeah, first up. Wait, have we never seen a Map 7 grand final before? It wouldn't surprise me. Going 3-3 is a little bit rare in the first of 4. Like seeing a best of 5 going to game 5 is way more common, relatively. Alright. Navi, can we clutch this? They did win the first Dom map of the game, right? Of the day. Which was a really well done, like, a good start, realistically, right? Yeah, we gotta see how good TL are on the Dom map. Alright, maybe it's winnable. Polly is no longer playing Penny. I repeat, we are not playing Attack Penny any longer. Thank God. Alright, 2-2-2 being run by both teams. Oh, Psylocke from Speedery. No, it's a 3-2-1 from TL. Right? Yeah, 3-2-1. Solo DPS Psylocke. Ooh. This isn't meta. This has not been the meta for the entire tournament. Speedery doesn't even have a snowflake to work with. And Zvez was dead.
strong to have Emma, especially charged up, diamond form, pulling crystal.
Okay. A little bit of a UI bug going on there, I can't lie. Like, horrendous production.
Yeah, no, absolutely here as Terra. Once he
Navi, we chilling?
and sniffs it, he hunts for more as they're gonna go ahead and take that time off.
Yeah,
Now,
easy
this is
cap.
the point that's not the easiest
Alright, we couldn't really pressure the lead, though. I'm surprised they didn't try to force that a bit higher.
fast
Or
take.
more, harder, you know? Like, try to, like, walk on them when you're up numbers.
Backward now, using some of that damage.
I guess they don't want to overextend, right? And trust me, wow, that's a really bad death for Trust Me, no?
Gives him up a number 20.
Speeder, you can't die, you can't die. Oh, I think Terra whiffed part of his shot there, no? Oh.
Let's get one out of there because you
I thought that should have been a kill.
can't that comfort
With the
time.
resources that Terra had.
Already up to 80%.
And the angle.
There's once again
Unfortunate.
favor the
All good.
odds of TLC to put
He is
that
only
pressure
human
on.
after all.
Go ahead, press the Q right as it's
Lots of
ready.
resources used to keep the supports alive in that patty cake. Raging Roll Flush, though. Are we going to use it insta? We are. How many are we hitting? Crooks just incident from that. Portal open from Navi to try to clutch it. That's not going to be enough, bro. Everyone who tries to jump through that portal is dying in one frame, though.
By Liquid Citadel, early on at 45%.
And finding those yokais even through the portal is
Alright, yeah, Speedery, yeah, definitely opting to run the
those big
Emma
changes
team
are
up.
that much closer, 8 meters in as
Yeah,
Cyborg
I think the Cloak team up isn't bad for the extra damage, but the Emma team up is like a survivability slash a dueling resource, and good Psylocke players already have enough damage. Right. Alrighty, 47% for Navi, not bad, not great though. Only one ultimate was used in that previous trade, which was Cooper's Gambit ult. Navi, are we chilling? Are we able to utilize
from energy being on
an ult to insta win the fight? Probably not, right? We could go early with Gambit ult, force our Invisible win match. Yep, yep. Oh, you cannot be dying there. Okay. Glortrox on the side angle gets booped into a wall, unfortunate. That was a bit risky. Terry had no idea what was there. He just assumed they were playing that line. Alright, Invisible boundary to match onto point from Navi. 2 full from Team Liquid, both supports. The dunk from Energy is good. It's not good enough though, right? Right? No, the Psylocke ult, the Dance of the Butterflies. Navi only have 3 players alive. I think it's winning for TL, right? No? Oh my god, it's so messy. Navi managed to clutch it though. Yeah, Team Liquid had no supports at the end there, whereas Navi had both of their subs, or at least one, right? Insta portal from Team Liquid to try to retake. Yeah, it's going to guarantee the fight. Enemy team only had 2 players on point, so they're going to swing point. Really good portal. Really, really good portal. Sonic Seduction out. Wait, what? Fat Finger? Polly? Polly? Oh my god, Polly just fat fingered his fucking ult. No! Daredevil ult in, but they don't have... Okay, he's... Jerky, what the fuck was that, bro? That was actual 1v6, no? Magrock from Majority to try to retake the space. Nice dunk onto Cooper. Hard winning for Navi. Insane dunk. Insane mag play. Okay, so both teams are trying to throw, but Team Liquid are throwing a little bit harder, I guess. And they're staggering energy. Oh no, he's gonna have to jump off the fucking map. Off the map? And they're body blocking it? No. No. Really good discipline by Navi not to just finish that kill, to force him off the map.
They are going to be gaining on that percentage, 80% across the board now. We are heading to
Oh,
final
no.
fight territory with Force Portal.
Alright, Terra, you can't be... Yeah, you're not dead there. Oh! Oh! He's fine. The bubble escort's good. Rage and Roll flash forwards from Cooper. Say Sonic Seduction from Emmett to try to hold the space. Terra Jerky dropping dangerously low, but neither end up falling. TL at least got the space and touch, but that's 99 for Navi. Don't see 9, thank god. Glortrox on the front from Terra. Not bad. 2 full for TL, and that should be an easy point win for Navi, right? Quick and easy. Yeah. Oh my god, Navi. Navi looks so strong on domination, I can't lie. Yeah, I feel like the way Team Liquid are taking out Navi is just through good map knowledge, and they're playing the domination convergence win conditions especially well. I think if we're looking at straight player skill, Navi have them beat, which is going to show in Dom.
Game, set, point match. One more Dom map win, and it is over. Liquid Citadel, the definition of not only being backs against the wall, but pushed 20 inches up the wall. Can they clutch into a terrifying Terra who's...
Terrifying? Oh my... Oh. Yo, Jerky's 3 and 4, by the way. That is what dive DPS is right now. It is, I'm going to appear in your backline and get 0 kills and then leave. This is what happens if you're running a 2-2-2 solo dive DPS Daredevil or Cat. They literally don't kill anything. They just make the subs patty cake, and then the team causes pressure in front line and gets the kills there.
It's very difficult to win the next
Yeah.
first fight if you have been defending point, because typically
Alright, let's see. Any early TPs? No. No early teleports. TL don't even have ult economy advantage. Oh, it's Drover. I think Navi have this, right? They can just gambit ult for the freest first point cap of their lives, and that should just chain into an advantage for the entirety of the second point, right? Speedy deep on flank. Rage and Roll flash out from Navi. If TL die here, it's Drover. No, they farm Invis Boundary. They drop it really passively. Aggressive Invis Boundary from Crook to help hold them back. To guarantee a point cap, it's fine. But now you want to have Invis Boundary for Cooper's ult, realistically, so it's not the best trade in the world. They swing point, though. Swinging point's important. Speedery. Trapped. Dies! Can't play Silent Goal! Oh, that trap from Elsa is so, like, stupidly broken. Nice shots from Terra. Glortrox forwards. Onto 4! Insta-cleanse, though. Was it one shot or was it cleansed? I think a bit of both, right? Bit of both, bit of both. Alright, can we contest this? TL, Rage and Roll flash forwards. Navi don't have a sub ult to match, but they do have Meteor M. Nah. Okay, that was a bit ambitious for a dunk, I can't lie. Speedy with the Psylocke ult in deep is going to find a 2k and full wipe Navi. 31% is when the point swings. 33. Okay. Not the worst from Team Liquid. Really high level trades going on. It's not like Navi are just like infinitely better, but they do look like they have a bit of an advantage, right? Probably loses all of his charge on that Emma. Yeah, wholesome Emma mag meta. Alright, let's see. Terra, are you going for a flank Glortrox? Surely not. You're just, pressuring the high ground with your team, yeah. Let's see.
Onslaught on the Citadel. Will it hold strong with the walls?
Side X seduction early from Polly, or from both sides. Jerky, are we getting anything? Wait, he's, oh my god, wait, Psylocke ran away from her subs, didn't she? No, wait, she didn't die there? Oh, that was a coin. Well, I was gonna say, there's no way you're, oh my god, the dunk from Vezwa. 2 full from Navi. Good Magrock, good Magrock. Yeah, I'm gonna be so honest. Magneto getting sword, which is already insanely strong, mixed with the ult duration buff that he got a little bit ago, just makes him like the strongest character in the game, like, or tank in the game. That character's ult being strong instead of just good, or like OP instead of just strong with the extra second is so insane. Especially since he can farm it faster now with the damage, right? DD ult has been unleashed. And is dead in 1 frame. Really good damage from TL there. Rage and Roll Flux and the Glortrox from TL matched up by the Invis Boundary. Does she die through Neuro? No! Oh my god, that Glortrox from Terra is insane. So good. It's fine. 80% is really, really good for TL here. You'd rather store that fight out a bit longer and get more resources from Navi. If you force the Invis Boundary, you've just won the game on the spot, by the way. But no. Terra clutches it with a really, really well executed Glortrox. Again, that's what you need on this character. Elsa's strong right now, but her ultimate is the win condition. Not quite as much as in previous patches, though.
86% here. Team Liquid Citadel.
Alright, let's see. Invis Boundary ready to help them hold back on the Rage and Roll Flush. Navi, we need to see a good reaction to Energy's Glortrox. If Energy hits a good Glortrox here, it's point. Cooper, ults forwards, Invisible Boundary to hold the space. Very, very defensive. Energy goes for a Glortrox through. It looks like it. No, oh my god, it got cleansed. It got cleansed. It got cleansed. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They're holding the space. Nice little Emma grab onto Trust Me. Magric on the front from Navi. Dunk. 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 Cooper dead. Numbers for Navi, and it should be a 1 fight on the spot since this was about, right? TL are not in a position to kite this, are they? They are? Looks like they're kiting it. No, Polly's down from Terra. The mag bubble escorts him forwards. Nice block onto Neuro. Keeps him alive. No, he's staggered. 83%. Wait, TL, do we need teleport? Yeah, Polly's playing TP, 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 TP. One final fight. One final fight. Europe, can you win? Let's see. Ult economy wise, Navi, they're close to a few ultimates. And it looks like they're going to be... they're not first, though. Vezwa, Magrock, the Psylocke ult, TL can technically take this, right? The Gambit team up is not going to be enough to C9... TL, Psylocke, stands to the butterflies, is going to force out the Gambit dashes and the Magneto bubbles, but won't find the kill. Isolates Fate though, he teleports away. Can we finish the kill? Vezwa with the AoE damage, cleans Terra. The Magrock, the Meteor M onto point, is going to guarantee point swings in favor for Team Liquid and they win the fight. Terra goes over to the Strange and he's going to play first portal for his team. Can they clutch it? 8%. Terra should be able to portal in time, right? No. Not interrupted by Cooper. The good Invis shield is good. Right? 99. They don't touch in time. Oh my god. 1-to-1 in domination. TL. NA. You can do it. I believe. I'm an NA believer. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a bit scuffed if the portal opened as well because their Gambit, or the Invis, the Gambit, right? Yeah, he was trying to interrupt it. Oh god.
But it is Thanos's on the other side, not 1 but 6 in this case.
Honestly, I want to shout out Speedery on that switch. I think that Psylocke, surprisingly, even in this meta, is looking very strong.
I mean, even coming up empty on what was the ult there, right? Being able to remain calm, still get the...
That's so insane.
But Vest, right? They signed this man for a reason. They picked him up right within the...
All right.
They said, this is our guy.
Ult economy going into next map. Or next point, sorry. It's technically a map, but it's a point. Trust me. Sonic Seduction and Fate's Raging Roar Flush are both here. Realistically, they should be able to take first cap again, right? This is that tempo lead that they got from dominating Team Liquid on the first point.
You can feel through the screen the want and the desire to win. I mean, just everything on the line through both these teams. Time after time. Terra moving across the water, across the pond to join.
All right.
You know, that butt of the head would trust me.
Where we at?
They were able to calm things through and make what
Yeah, it's a bit weird that we're just showing players here, no? Like at this timing? That's fine. All right, tab stats, Terra, Aspo. Yo, Jerky, 4 and 7. Wait, that's so screenshot. Wait, that's so fucking screenshotable. Wait, no. Like, I'm sure Navi know that Jerky's doing his job, like, distracting them, but they also, like, he's like, I want to swap with this character. I don't feel like I'm betting the value. After losing that point, they put him on the wolf by the looks of things. No more Daredevil. No Bucky? I really do think that Bucky, I mean, I guess if you're not trying to abuse, like, a thing Penny, then you don't need the raw damage from Bucky, right? The ability to isolate and pick the tanks is a little bit better than just the raw damage output. Alright, either way, Navi, if we just utilize our ults properly, our Gambit Emeralds properly, we should be able to take this, no? Euro, wait, he's farming that Invis boundary quick. Are they funneling ult into Invis? It looks like they are. A little bit. Okay, never mind, they've Invis boundary how much. They didn't farm the Gambit ults fast enough, Navi. Yeah, I think they intentionally, like, manipulated the sub-ult charge there. Sonic Seduction. Invis boundary's down, but he's taunted outside. The Invis shield. Okay. No, it wasn't Invis taunted, it was energy. It's fine. No one dies. Cooper, 1 HP. He's gonna live. Spitter? You're fine, right? Okay. Lots of point prior for Navi. Wolverine loses passive. Aggressive Invis boundary to try to hold the space. Guarantees a kill into Vespa. But now TL can just go with Rage and Roar Flush, right? Are we gonna go now? Yeah, just hit it in the 4v6, 5v6, right? Terra with the Gortrox. Is it good? Energies looks way worse. Terra, I think, also missed, or it was cleansed. Crook, 1 HP, dies, but it doesn't matter. Polly and Cooper both down. I think TL hard lose, right? Yeah, it's a weird dynamic. Do you want to use the Gambit ult there? Because even though it's a 5v6, you want to take that ult economy advantage and try to win, right? You don't want to just, like, lose the fight, lose the cap percentage on point, because you're waiting for your 6th player. But at the same time, you only have 5 players. You are at a weaker level in strength than you would otherwise be, right? So now you can't even retake with Gambit ult here, and Navi have an ult economy advantage. Yeah. Alright, are we gonna go for a Psylocke? Yep. Oh my god! The Wolverine ult to interrupt him out of the dance of the butterflies! Jerky! The stats might not show it, but he is definitely here to win. Energy falls as well, and Team Liquid have to full reset after losing both DPS. Speedery instantly goes over to the Black Cat. Oh my god. Bro, Jerky read him like a book. I can't lie. And Polly staggered. Ooh, yeah. Navi! They can see the trophy. They're here to win. And they've got the ult economy advantage, right? They should be able to stall this to a 99 easily, right? Go first with, bloody Gambit ulti. Oh, unless, wait. Are we just going to see Gambit on Gambit action? Because we're farming Invis boundary as well. Crook, you can't die here. Yeah, self-shield was balanced, by the way. Navi go first. Forces Invis boundary, Sonic Seduction. Meteor M from Rajaro. Eating all the bullets. Dunk! Doesn't find the kill. It's blocked. 6v6 for now. Rage and Roll Flash. No! Cooper's dead! Cooper's dead from Team Liquid. Vespa trying to clutch her with the Meteor M. Crook's down. It's winnable for Team Liquid, maybe? Fate's the only healer alive. Can TL win? Cooper's playing Portal. Neuron, Energy both fall. No heals left alive from Team Liquid. Navi, can you win? It looks like you can. The Portal will it open in time? The answer is yes, they're touching for now, but I don't think it's enough. Euro's down, there's no healing. NAVI are your mid-season international finals. An extremely dominant performance in that final game, clutching up the Convergence map previously. Terra absolutely ran the series. Well played, Navi. Europe, they're at the top for a reason. They've won every international for a reason. I can't call any better anymore. Team Liquid. Yeah, well, this is kind of quiet, no? For like a hype moment. Yeah, I can't call any better anymore. Forks. Yeah, Forks' streams, if he even goes live, will be funny as fuck. I can't lie. I'm surprised that we don't have, we just hear like the pshh. Is this like to cover up the lack of crowd? No, we've got a crowd here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah? GG? Although this like endgame music is like, I feel like it could be better, no? Well, it's fine actually. No, it's got like the Avengers like vibe.
Am I good?
Okay, castles are back now. Yeah, we brought him back. No? Were the casters like asking, am I good to talk? And they're like, oh shit. Oh god. Bum 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 bum. Wow. Yeah, that was insane from Navi. Best for a reason. Alright. Lifting the trophy. Alright, I wanna see a better trophy for like the grand, like the end of year finals.
The path once again goes through the EMEA.
Everyone's here, yeah.
Of Marvel Rivals Ignite mid-season finals.
Yeah, he's like hiding at the back. I'm trying to get him in. Yo, what the fuck is this? Yeah! Let's go. Alright, we're gonna see that like 12 times for every person there to lift the trophy. I mean, yeah, of course it's Terra lifting the trophy, bro. That guy's insane. Yeah? Yeah, I don't know names of the European players, but he's definitely been emotional. Justifiably slow though, right? Yeah, winning the internationals has always been like, yeah, it's like the end game, right? Alright. Cozy just rocking up, Homelander himself.
Gotta go right now. First to Terra. Terra, you crossed the pond. You believe this team could get it done. What's going through your mind through all of this?
I mean, after we went down 2 maps, we didn't let it get to us. As I said, they're OTPs. They played the same stuff for the whole series, this whole tournament, and we beat it. That was the best comp, and we didn't need it.
It was the best comp, and they didn't need it. Down. Or the anything comp. Yeah, they definitely had their answers. They were prepared.
Shut down what we call the American Avengers. Y'all were the Thanos. Tell me, what's through your mind?
I mean, it's just happiness, man. Like, we worked for this so hard, you know. We go through hardships, through wins, through losses. But hey, we're here and Terra said it the best.
Yeah, he's happy, bro. He's finally here. All he had to do is go to EU, bro. Just disown NA.
The backline not getting the love, but oftentimes, fate, you made the destiny for this team. You're here once again, going back to China, Guangzhou. We're now here in LA. How do you feel?
The only thing I can think about is the fact that they got to take some more Europeans if they want a chance.
Oi!
Hey, level 1 crook. Baby, we're back. You're right
Yeah,
here.
more Europeans, because they already have a few. Although Polly's Penny definitely wasn't a carry, I can't lie. That shit looks troll as fuck. Just to enable the Ultron team up.
You know, in scrims, these guys, they're Rottweilers, you know, they're super aggressive, they bite hard, but in officials, you just read them and they start crumbling real fast, and you just win.
You just win, damn! Choking in the officials? Rough.
My friend, listen, I was there, I joined you on stage as you had yourself tears, so close to that dream to win that grand finals. Come back here shortly with a new team, the squad. What's going through your mind as this leader that has been through so much now with this team?
Was he team captain?
I feel so happy. That's it. Yeah. There's not much more. It feels rewarding.
It would be, yeah.
And Raj, a man of few words. But those Magneto ults, they're speaking volumes, baby.
Yeah, the Magneto gameplay was fucking insane from
I
Navi.
finally got to play Mag in a tournament, so it feels really good.
Listen, y'all. Let's give it up right now. Give everything you got. Emotes in the chat here in LA. Let's get the applause going. Once again, it is no.
Yeah, my internet connection is dying right now. I can't lie. Why am I 300 ping? At 9 in the morning.
Come up here because we've
And
got
now I'm not.
MVP through this tournament, through this chaos, to find yourself the winner, the dedication of all 6 that made it possible. Danny Koo, Ji Young, where are you, Danny?
The GOAT!
Ji Young, give it up right now. Again, executive producer of Marvel Games. And Ji Young.
Yes.
The man who needs no introduction.
Because he doesn't know his title.
Hi, I'm Seo.
I am Gio. Yes!
Did everyone have a good time? All right, now we're gonna present
Aura Fit.
award.
Yeah, hey, Danny. I think, you know, people, we might know who this MVP is. Is it somebody that traveled far?
SMP's gone. Yeah, Terra is always the MVP here.
Tara, congrats for being the final MVP.
Yeah.
Here's your medal.
Tara is your 2026
Yes!
MVP.
Bro, his stats are fucking insane.
70 elimination bomb to the 40 final hits to the dedication.
40 finals in the fucking finals stage.
To believe Tara, MVP. How do you feel? What is on your mind?
I mean, I feel phenomenal. I'm holding back all the emotions for later tonight. Because we win, we lose, we booze. But as I've done here today, I've proved to the world that I can beat LAN, I can beat NA, I can beat EU.
He's better.
I have
Yeah.
to ask you, you said there, I want to win, I want to
Nah, the best for a reason.
We still get more. Tara, what's going on?
Let's see if the other players can catch up or not, right?
I mean,
That's the
obviously, you
question.
gotta
It's
finish
early
this
days
year
for
off and
rivals.
We'll see how that goes. Because I'm coming for the Grand Champ too. Why not make it once when you can make it 2?
Job is not finished, folks. As we give a big thank you to you.
Yeah, I can't lie, the bloody League's like habit of dropping an in-game skin for each player when they win. It wouldn't be a bad idea if rivals could do something similar, I can't lie. That shit is genuinely hype as fuck. Maybe just for the MVP it might be a bit easier. Although I don't know if it fits rivals as well.
But you know he's clapping. Thank you so much to the staff, the incredible production behind the scenes to make this possible, and all of you for coming out to make
Yeah,
this
thanks
dream
production.
of Rivals Esports
I love you guys, production. Well done. Yeah,
awesome
yeah.
the future is at stake.
I mean, they had their shit
And
together
we're
by the
just
finals, I
getting
guess,
started.
for the most
It's the
part.
finals.
There's still a few issues, but
We
it's not
still
that
have the
bad.
grand finals. We are halfway there.
Halfway there, yeah.
Absolute amazing moments.
Yeah, my question is just like, what's
I
the
think
schedule
we
for
can do
stage 2
one
though?
more,
Like, I need to
we
know.
can do One more applause as let's get one more lift of that trophy and finish this thing strong. Everybody, come on in. Your 2026 mid-season final champions, Navi.
Yeah, lifting the trophy again. Let's go. The symbolic lift, yeah.
From all of us to you, we want to thank you once again for coming to LA, watching online and supporting this beautiful thing. Have a great night. We'll be back for more. Season
GGs.
9.5 starting soon.
Alrighty, GG's. I appreciate everyone popping into stream. My YouTube channel, which I do actually upload to. I swear. I'm not a merchant. I'll be uploading... Yeah, whoa. I'll be uploading first the finals, right? And then after that, we'll go for every other series that I think is good, right? Yeah, can we get some more views on this video, by the way? Yo, for like the 2 people in chat, I need to see this 13. This is actually a good game. This is the first time I've uploaded a sub 1 hour long YouTube video because I'm like, okay, these are all long, sure, right? People can view them. People can get clickbaited by Spider-Man by the 275 views. Yeah, what the fuck? Do we hate stick drift or something? I think that's good clickbait as well, no? I've got the black cat. Like, surely that's enough. Alrighty. GG's, appreciate you popping in. I won't be live again until stage 2. Whenever that may be. I don't know when it will be. GG's. Goodbye.